And just like that, I ain't got my headphones on. Woo! Just like that, y'all. Just like that. Yeah, I know it seemed like it took forever. I know it seemed like that. It's all good. It's all good. Seemed like I took forever to do it. Forever to get it together. Yes. You know, the finer things in your life, they're going to take a little more time. That's all. That's all. That's what it do, everybody. What's going on? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. My goodness, man. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I feel incredible. Hold on, let me get you right now, Leandra. Hold up. Hold up. I'm trying to. There she go. Hold up. Hold up. What it do? What it do? How you feeling up in here this evening?
Good. Congrats.
Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm tired, but I'm here.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Okay, I'm just kind of looking for something because yeah, I just gotta. Let me see. Might be in my settings. Recording. Uh, yeah. Look here, y'all. Look here, everybody. Y'all get on in here. Y'all get on in here because it's on. It is on. I said it's on, and we might go to the break of dawn because it's on tonight. Hope you drunk your coffee tonight, China. We
Nope.
get Miss Breezy in here in a little bit. We
Hey,
are.
guys.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Where is my man? Oh man,
They said Amazon out of stock, Hario.
Amazon out of stock, man. Let's keep on getting it. Y'all, hey, look, just keep calling them, keep checking, beat them up, cause I'm gonna beat them up too. You know, yes, indeed. Let's keep on going. Let's keep it flowing. Let's keep on doing what we're doing. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I feel the need to get up in here and do what we do. Yeah, I want y'all to look at me today. Yes. I want y'all to look at me today and I want y'all to think. I want y'all to think just like this. Like, wow, that dude was going through some of the craziest mess ever. And I'm sitting here thinking that my situation is worse than anybody's ever. And look at him now.
Hmm.
Look at this dude over here now. Look at that dude right there, man. Look at him. Look at this dude now. I'm telling y'all. Say it again, Melanated Goddess, the author. Yes, indeed. Author Hario over the top. Yes, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes, indeed. Listen here, ladies and gentlemen, because I ain't even no book reader, let alone be a writer of a book. So that ain't even my situation. So as we talk about this stuff in here nightly. Our purpose. What's our purpose? Guys, I I ain't you. There's no way you could have told me when I was a little child I would be a writer one day. There's no way. There's no way. And look at your boy. Look at your boy writing up some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna stop at this point. And I'm saying all that to say, man, I can't wait. I just can't wait to see everybody feel what I'm feeling right now. I can't wait to see that smile on your face, to see those tears of joy. I cannot wait. I can't wait to see it, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see y'all in that place. I can't wait to see you just, I mean, feeling it and being in that space of happiness and clarity and knowing that you got through, knowing what you made it through, knowing what you made it through. Guys, a lot of times we put this stuff on the back burner like, I'm just a bad relationship, ain't nothing extra, it ain't this, it ain't that. Guys, yes it is. Yes it is. It absolutely is. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big deal, y'all. It is a big deal, man. And all I can say, man, is, whoo, good God, if you only knew, and I'm saying that to you because I want you to feel it. I want you to see it. You know, I want you to see everybody as we pass through it, because the more of us that you see, the more of us that you see winning, the easier it would become to you. You start looking at it like, I'm this is what it's supposed to be like. Cause that's what I want to, that's the example I want to give to y'all. You dig? That's the example I want to give to y'all. That this is how it's supposed to be. I went through that. I made it through it. Good gracious, it's crazy. It's crazy going through it. But I made it, and look at me now. That's the story that I want everybody, man. I want you to be able to look back at your past like, whoa, whoa, good God, what was I doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I thinking? What was I thinking back then? That I was saving something? What was I saving? What was I saving? Huh? Something that was trying to destroy. Guys, I don't want y'all to think for 1 second that, because I'm a man that I didn't care. That was my family.
Yeah.
That was my family. Really, I mean, and I'm saying that in every sense of the word. To me, that was my family. That was my opportunity in life. That was my opportunity in life for happiness. No matter how bad it was, no matter how dysfunctional it was, and it was all of that, all the time. It was all of that. And I'm saying, to me, when I was in it, when I was in it, guys, I sat there for 25 years. I knew it wasn't right. I knew it was something better for me out here. I
Yeah.
knew it. And I still stayed in it. I knew it and I still stayed in it. I knew it. Listen to me. I wasn't in it thinking I couldn't do better. That wasn't where I was at. I knew I could do better and I still stayed in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I literally, guys, I betrayed me. I betrayed me on everything, in every way, shape, form, fashion, everything that I could do to Everything. Everything that I could literally do to walk away from starting over. Everything asking. I remember being asked questions all the time, just talking to people, right? You talking to people, and anybody that I talked to would always ask the same thing. Well, why are you in that thing? Why are you there? And I literally would say, man, I don't know. I wouldn't say because that's all I know, or come up with some excuse or answer. I literally would just say what it was. I don't know why I'm still there. And I'm saying this is 20 plus years in. I don't know why I'm still in that. She asked me, I said the same thing. I don't even know. I don't know why I'm with you. I don't. I'm saying that to you guys to say, guys, man, oh man. I know that people know that you're looking at the situation. I know that you re-examine, like, what was I doing? I do it. Listen, I was living that situation in my head every single day. What in the hell are you doing, dude? Why? Why? Why are you doing this? This was daily. Why, man? Even when it was good, it was just all right. It wasn't good. It was just normal. That's the best you getting out of them. The best you gonna get out of this situation is not that it's good. The best you're gonna get out of them is it's normal today.
Yeah.
And still, I figured out a way daily. I figured out a way every single day to stay in it, to stick in it. I figured out a way to lie to myself and say, okay, maybe it'll change tomorrow. I used to say stupid stuff like that to myself. Man, maybe she walk into a brick wall or something and bump her head and then just start acting normal. Like on the cartoons, maybe. Guys, I used to come up with the most ridiculous stuff in the world because there was no logical reason to be there. None. It was no logical reason.
Nope.
I literally had no excuse as to why I was still there. None. I had no excuse. It was totally rebellion at that point. The only thing that I could say for myself was, man, you rebellious. You are rebellious. That's it. I could say, dude, I could look at the man in the mirror and say, man, you just rebellious, dude. You see it and refuse to accept it. It ain't that you don't see it.
Yeah.
You see it, but you just refuse to accept what is. That, guys, I'm describing me tonight. I'm describing me tonight. I saw it and I didn't believe it. I didn't believe that I was capable of being that somebody could run game on me like that. No way you can run nothing like that on me. It's no way that somebody's running this on me and still in my face, looking at me, talking to me like and arrogantly, like this, man, whatever. Like you ain't nothing, man, please. It's no way that I'm gonna let somebody treat me like that. Yep, I sure did. I sure did. Daily, nightly, every single day, guys. Guys, let me tell y'all something, man. I remember when I got married, right? I remember when I first got married. Like I'm talking about the first year. I remember vividly the first few months. I remember going to work, right? And I was a mailman then. And I would be out on my route. And I remember looking at the sky. The sky was beautiful. I'm looking at these little books and stuff, thinking, yeah, I'm gonna hook my boo up with this. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna do this. I'm thinking, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make this happy. And I swear to y'all, every time I thought like that, every day that my mind was in that place, every single day, I'm telling you, every single day that my thought was in that place of thinking about what I could do for her, I promise you,
Mhm.
I saw her that night, it was crazy. By the time I saw her that evening when I got off work, it was absolute crazy. And I'm thinking we just got married. Guys, I remember the first day of craziness after marriage. I remember the first day. I remember the first time because I remember what I said. I said, "Hold it, hold it." I remember going into the apartment we lived in. I said, "Hold it, hold it." I said, "Listen, we married. We're not having that kind of language in our relationship." Guys, I was 23 then. I was 23. I said, "No, no, no. We not talking to each other like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not talking to my wife like that. No, we're not doing that." Wrong, wrong, wrong. And it was, hey, you think you running this? That's how she was looking at it. You think you running this? No, that's exactly how we gonna talk to each other. And I'm gonna prove it to you. Now,
Mm.
at the time, of course we don't want, of course to we don't want you. Nobody wants to get married and right away and you end up in a courthouse, getting divorced. Nobody wants. That's your worst nightmare. However, I realize, man, sometimes that's the right thing to do
Yeah.
because you walked into a fraudulent situation.
Yeah.
And we like, man, nah, I can't do this. I just had my whole family witness this whole situation between us. And you don't, in 2 weeks in, you don't start this mess? And over what? Over what? I did not have a clue, ladies and gentlemen. I did not have a clue. So I didn't have a clue what this was about. She was pregnant, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's nothing, that stuff you make with pregnancy make women feel crazy. That make y'all act like that. I didn't care. I was getting up at 2 in the morning, going to Wendy's to get that chicken sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm talking about regularly. I ain't talking about once or twice. This was almost nightly. Hey, the baby kicking, come on.
Mm.
Guys, when I didn't realize what I was in until I was 2 years out of it. I didn't realize the reason that I was chosen for that for the first 2 years out. I was out of it. Do you hear me? For the first 2 years, I didn't know that dude, you thought you was in a marriage, you thought you was in a relationship. And guys, we talked about our homes being, how we grew up. I remember saying, and this is one of my fatal mistakes. I remember saying, yeah, 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 my parents broke up when I was 11. And I could tell her the day and everything exactly how it happened. So, of course, she knows this. This is pretty much how I'm going to get to you. You ain't going nowhere, dude. If I can convince you to marry me, you ain't going nowhere. I'm saying this to you guys so that you can see the way somebody's looking at you. the way this person is dealing with you.
Mm-hmm.
You're dealing with nothing but pure evil.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look because it don't act evil like they show you on a TV show or a movie. Y'all be thinking if somebody being possessed is like Amityville Horror or something like that. That's not being possessed. That's the illusion that we believe though. No, they possess it. A lot of y'all, no, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. That person that you dealing with, they are possessed by demons. They are possessed by demons. But because they can go to work and they can act normal time to time, you look at any of those horror movies, those people, those what was it, Amityville Horror or not Amityville? It was the other one, the one Carrie and the other little girl, The Exorcist. There were times that they acted normal, yeah, and then that monster come out, and when you see that monster, you will know, guys. I did not know, and as we walk, because we all walking in this together. We walking in this together, man. We learning together. As we walk through this, we're going to continue to expose the devil as we continue to expose God. I'm going to just say it like this, ladies and gentlemen. You a child of God or you a child of the devil. That's what it is.
Either or.
It ain't no in between.
Yep.
Okay? There is no in between. So, and the thing is, we've been stripped down so far out of seeing what we truly are and what we're about that most of us don't even believe that. Most of us don't even believe that. A lot of us think that we deserve it. A lot of us have the been around that mayhem for so long. Guys, some of us been in this feces for so long that it don't stink no more.
Yep.
You hear me?
Yep.
You've been waddling around and sleeping in the pig pen and all of the you know what. You've been doing it for so long, it don't stink no more. That's where I was. I was in that crap for so long. I was in that crap for so long. It couldn't have been stinking. It couldn't have been because I was still in it. So it could not have been. It could not have been. Guys, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, every one of you, man, you're not here for nothing. You ain't in here just to be in here.
Yeah.
You're not. None of us are in this chat just to be in here chilling, just kicking it, whatever. You have a purpose. You have a calling. You got a calling on your life.
Yeah.
That's real. You've got a calling on your life. Guys, let me say this. Every night, you know, I talk to people, I bring different people in the chat, and I bring y'all in the chat because I want you, I want you to feel that freedom.
Yeah.
I want you to feel the freedom of what it feels like to move beyond this situation, to move yourself up out of it. Because now you've gotten to the place where you can speak against it publicly.
Yes.
Yeah, you can denounce it publicly.
Yes.
A lot of us are so bound up. We're afraid. We're afraid to even speak on it. We're afraid to talk about it. We're afraid to talk about it. And the longer you sit back, the longer you hold your tongue, you're like, nah, man, well, they act right sometimes, and the more you keep wanting that, the more you keep wanting that chance, that thing to work out, and you keep giving it another chance and another chance, the more time you wasting. You letting life just roll on out. And I promise you, you're gonna look back at these years, man. You're gonna look back at those years, and you're gonna say, boy, oh boy, it's gonna be painful. And that's the pain that I felt from the beginning. What took you so long? Why did it take you so long? I documented it when I went to the courthouse. Ladies, and let me tell y'all something, man. I remember I went to the courthouse, divorce day. I made a videotape of it. It's in the documentary that's coming. Yes, indeed. I remember just feeling numb, just feeling numb. I was getting out of the worst relationship I'd ever been in my life. Easily. Wasn't no hell in my life. Ain't never been that bad. And guys, I'm telling you that it still was an issue. It still wasn't easy for me to just walk in there and flush it down the toilet. I'm a fighter. I'm just like you. I'm just like every last one of y'all. I'm a fighter. I want to win no matter what. I want to be able to prove that we was able to get through that. As bad as the situation is, I wanted it to turn into a victory. I wanted it to turn into a victory, and I knew it was trifling. The situation was trifling, man.
Yeah.
And I still wanted to be able to turn it into a victory.
I
Man,
was.
oh man. And look at
Let
what
me.
I say. Look at me. Look at me today. Yeah. Now they gotta sit back. They gotta sit here and look at me.
Ooh, baby.
Look at me.
Woo.
They gotta watch me smile. They gotta watch me live this life on another level.
Yes.
They gotta watch me live this life, man. Listen here, y'all. I wouldn't want to be that devil. I wouldn't want to be that devil. No, I wouldn't. No. I promise you, everything that they could do to you, they did it. Everything they could do to you, they did it.
Yeah.
And they did it with bad intentions. They did it with the intention of destroying you, with taking your mind from you.
Yep.
And y'all wonder why all these people walking around like space cadets and, they done lost their mind. You don't know what they did to people.
Yeah.
You don't know what they did to people. That devil gonna get what they did to you.
Whew.
Listen to me. And they ain't gonna just get a little bit of it. They gonna get everything. They gonna get everything they thought about trying to do to you. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Stop wishing them bad luck and I hope they plane crash into the side of a building or something. No, 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 no. Say it again, Mama Bear 3. Vengeance is his. Once I learned that, once I got that stuck in my mind, y'all, I watch everything change.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, for every last one of y'all who think, every last one of y'all that think they got away with anything, if you think they got away with what they was thinking about doing to you, you a lie. I'm telling you, you a lie.
Yeah.
They ain't getting away with none of it. It's not possible. It's not possible. They not only are they not going to get away with any of it. You hear me? But see, you only want to see them go through a little bit of it so they can feel what you felt. They not getting what you felt.
No.
Do you hear me? They not going to get what you went through with them. They gonna get everything they wanted to do to you. They gonna get that back. For every last one of y'all that think they somewhere basking in beautiful something somewhere, whatever, you lying to yourself.
Yeah.
You lying to yourself. Oh, they look like they happy to me. So you lying to yourself. You lied to, and I'm telling y'all, man, I trust it. I trust, man, I trust what God got for them. I trust it. I believe it. I know it.
I don't care.
And that's why I don't talk to this that like any other coaches talk about it. I know what they get.
Hmm.
The thing that I know for sure is that we all are going to get exactly what we put out. You hear me? I I know it because I done lived it myself. I done lived it myself. Guys, guys, you want to be happier than you've ever been in your life? Happier than you've ever been in your life. Man, make amends. Make amends with the person that you see in the mirror, the
Yeah,
person in the mirror. Make amends with that person.
yeah,
Yeah, start trusting your better judgment. You listen to the God that's inside of you, you cannot go wrong. You cannot lose. You hear that?
no,
It's something that's killing this devil. Y'all want to hear something that's killing them? We can't lose. We can't. Listen, listen. I think that you can choose a loss, right? I think you can because God gave us free will. But I
hmm,
can't prove it. I can't prove it. I can't prove it, man. I can't prove that we lose.
yeah,
The only thing you can lose is time. That's it. The only thing you can lose is time. God made us winners. When you walking with God, you cannot lose.
no.
You
Let me let me
can't.
get in here a minute.
Get in there, China. Get in there.
And looking at you guys' pictures, and when you guys come on here, man, we don't look like what we've been through. We
No,
don't look like that at all. I see some beautiful faces when you guys come up on this live and in the chat, and I'm like, man, she's beautiful. He's handsome. Why would somebody take that person through that? But let me tell y'all, we are a very valuable piece of real estate.
come on.
And that's why they always come back. We can bounce back. They can't destroy us.
Come on.
They try, but they can't. And like you said, he's sitting here and they have to watch
You got
this.
to watch that.
They have to watch this.
Stomach it. They sick right now.
Yeah.
Just looking at me on the screen, just like, ugh, ugh. Yeah, yeah, guys. You know what it feel like when they watching, when they see your life done. Whoo, good God.
Yeah.
It feels just like you walked in the room and caught them with somebody else intimately. That's what it feel like. Just rip the guts out of them because they can see what they tried to do to you didn't work.
Didn't work.
Didn't work. I don't think that she got the stomach to watch me no more. I don't think so. I think it's like putting battery acid on your skin, like I don't think so. I don't know, but I mean, of course they did at a distance somewhere. They peeping the game, they peeping the situation.
And plotting. It ain't over.
Well, but guess what though? Let me say this: it's never over with them
Nope.
because you're talking about people that will cut off their nose to spite their own face.
Definitely.
So the pain that they go through just to see you hurt a little bit, y'all, you don't see it. They doing this just to hurt you just a little bit.
Hmm.
Well, they welcome to it because you ain't even getting a little bit. You ain't even getting a little smidgen. No, guys, we win.
We win.
Won. Do you hear that? We won. You can't lose. Ain't that, man? That's the most beautiful thing in the world to me, to know that you're on a team that you can't even lose, man. All you got to do is follow the coach.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
Just
lose
coach.
and losing them, that wasn't an L. That was a win. We think it was a loss. We think we
Woo.
took that L. We ain't take no L. We took that was
Man,
a win.
we lost, we lost
Win,
all
win.
that hijacking of, an incredible person. We lost we lost our ability to lose. When you cut that devil off, man, just that's why that good luck streak hits you. You
Yep.
know, when they cut you off, the reason you feel the way you feel is because you haven't done anything to bring yourself back together. And a lot of times when they cut us off, and this the reason they cut us off is because they know that's a bruise to your ego. And now
Yep.
you got to try to do something to try to get them back
Yep.
because they can always walk around. Oh, I dumped you, man. Man, please, I ain't want you. That's why we ain't together. And some of y'all believe that mess.
Yeah.
Some of y'all really believe that mess. Nah, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a little wrapped up, but yeah, because we gonna get wrapped up tonight.
Yeah, I gave you the floor. It's your day.
We gonna get these super chats in here. Thank you, there, L Boogie.
Oh my God.
Woo! Thanks to the super chat. Mwah. L Boogie said, "You are a picture of what healed, whole, healthy, truly happy looks like. Congratulations on the new book. Good God, Harry, your little cute little grandson. That's my little man too. Just a big old little bowl of everything I love to have. Nenham, thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate you. Patrice Bain, mwah, thanks for the super chat. Said, Hario, you are a true testimony. God put you in here to do this work to help us heal. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey,
Yes,
Patrice.
indeed. I take it with the highest, utmost response, the most responsible way that I can. And that's what I'm here to do. I love my assignment. Do you hear me? I love my assignment. Can I speak? Can I shout out some of my family that has been helping sponsor us, get us here every week. You know, Donna Smith. Mwah. Yeah, thank you so much for sponsoring the show, along with my main gal, Connie Barnes. Yes, indeed. Hey, Lisa Brown. Mwah. Yeah, just a whole bunch of kisses in there. There it is. That's how we do it. Thank you so much there, Valerie Bates. Thank y'all, good people. There go Glow 60 Glow. Yes, indeed. I miss you, Glow 60 Glow. Where you been? I ain't seen you. You know? Better get the book. Better get the book. Man, listen here, y'all. Look here. Look here. Yeah, today, let me say this. I'm glad. I'm so happy. I am so happy that my girl L Boogie said what she said because she's right. This is what healed looks like. This is what it feels like.
Yeah.
This is what it feels like, man. Sometimes I just wish I could reach through the screen and let y'all feel my hands just so you would feel the energy of
Mm.
what it feels like to not be in that antagonizing pain anymore. The thing that you thought you would never get away from. You thought I ain't never gonna get out of this. You started feeling like ain't no way out. Man, I just want you to feel like it. And it's coming. It's coming to everybody to stay the path. All you gotta do is do the work. Keep on doing the work. Keep on doing what you're supposed to do. You on the winning team. You win.
Yeah.
You win. And you don't just win sometimes. You win every time. I still haven't seen anybody go into the Bible, the Quran, any book, and it says that this devil gets to win. I haven't seen it yet. And if it was out there, that devil would sure enough put it out there because he want to recruit some more people.
Yeah.
Guys, this is the first time, good God, first time in my life. I'm 54. I'm about to be 55. This is the first time in my life that I actually get to live and be who I actually am.
Ooh,
Did you feel that?
yes.
I get to actually be who I really am. I
Ooh,
don't gotta go nowhere and pretend I'm happy with nobody. I ain't gotta go in my house and pretend I'm happy being home and pretend that the stuff that's going on ain't going on. Man, do you know what you're doing to yourself when you living like that? And if you dealing with this person, if you still trying to get back with this person, that's all you doing. That's all you chasing. You chasing that same mask that you was wearing.
yeah,
Yes, you chasing the same mask that you were wearing, and you had to wear a mask. Guys, if you still with the narc, you still wearing a mask.
yeah.
You gotta go places and pretend to be happy. Come on, babe, let's take the picture. Come on, smile. That's it.
We didn't take pictures.
So you already know. You already know. You're just looking for a little bit of pleasure. Like,
Yeah,
do I get to have some fun at any point? At any point?
yeah,
And the answer is no. The answer is no. They don't want you to enjoy anything. Everything in their life, man, it's about taking from you.
yep,
Broken but Hill said, no more fear, no more fakery, no more unnecessary stress, no more health problems, no
yes.
more insecurities, no more.
No more.
Woo! No more. You ain't, guys, can you imagine what that feels like? To be able to go in your house and you ain't got to pretend, you ain't got to play no role for nobody.
Yeah,
To be who you are every day. Huh? That's right. That's right, Karen. That's called peace.
yes.
That's called peace. Do y'all know how many people live without peace daily?
And that's why moving forward, we need to treat our hearts like God treat his kingdom. Not everybody can enter. You can't
Mm.
let everybody into your heart
Come on.
because that's where the most damage is done. And we tend to not protect our hearts because we want to make somebody else comfortable.
Come
But
on.
what about us being comfortable?
Come on.
We have to make ourselves comfortable because we've done that and people don't appreciate that, and we see where it leaves us in the end, because that person leave with all that comfortability and take it to somebody else while we drain and feeling like crap. And when you guys doing the work is doing something for you, not to impress that person or to make that person jealous of what you have, it will fail. I tried it. So you
Mm.
guys have to do it for you. You can't do it
That's right.
so that other person can see it or be jealous of it or want you back, or it
That's
won't
it.
work.
That's it. I don't. Uh, China, you just said it. You just said it. Y'all, I know y'all heard her. China just put that thing right where it's supposed to be. You got to live for you, man. Stop living your life wondering, are they watching this?
Mm-hmm.
They see me do that?
Mm-hmm.
Don't give a damn what they see.
Yep.
Because what I know is, guys, see, once you see them for who they truly are, what you know is, not what you think, what you know is that person ain't ever going to be happy. Ever. Their happiness is dependent upon you being sad, you being hurt. Guys, I'm telling y'all, man, for everybody that struggles with not wanting to, struggles with that hatred towards them and having ill feelings towards them, to everybody, I want you to just remember, man, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is you. That light at the end of the tunnel is you. That's you finding yourself.
Yeah.
That's you finding yourself. And you can do it on your own, because if you don't, And I know that it's a scary feeling. I know it's scary, guys. I just told y'all I dealt with something 25 years and I knew it was the wrong thing. I still did it and I knew it was the wrong thing. And I knew it the whole time. But I was determined I was going to make it right. I was determined. All I'm saying is, you can save yourself by listening to what's in you, get on out of that and get to life, man. Because
Yeah,
the only thing that I think that I regret about my past, the only thing is when I look back at it and I got to say, wow, man, what if you'd have cut that off that first year like you were supposed to? What if you'd have cut that off? Could you even imagine where you would be right now? If you just cut it off and, met somebody different until you meet the right person, meet somebody that you can be happy with. Just imagine what that looks like, what that feels like, instead of giving all those years off your life. Man, guys, I'm telling you, I took it on. I already took the beating for you. Okay, I already took that beating for you, and you don't have to take that beating. It ain't worth it. You do not have to take that beating. You're not going to feel any type of way in the end. Any type of way. You're not going to be able to look back at this at a different time, a different day, and say, hey, man, you know, wow, I made it. Because all you're going to do as you get older, guys, as we get older, you got to have an understanding that you become wiser. And as you grow wiser, you only see this person to the core. You're only getting closer to their core. You're not just seeing them on the surface anymore. You get to
yeah,
a place where you know this ain't nothing but a rotten dog. It ain't no good in you. And you still there.
yep.
And you still there. And they got you thinking that one day they gonna turn around. One day they gonna get right. One day they gonna do right. They got you thinking that one day I'm gonna get it together. And you gonna miss out.
Hmm.
Ooh.
I was never under that impression. He didn't have to. He knew he had me right where he wanted me. Like, that's the type of attitude he had
I
towards me.
promise you, the rest of us, we was thinking that. The rest of us was thinking that they gonna go somewhere else, and all this work that I have done to get this fool to a decent place, somebody else gonna get to enjoy it. And guys, that's exactly what they want you to think. That's
Yeah,
why they do it the way they do it. They set you up. They'll never be ready to leave when their thing ain't together.
that's facts.
No, no.
I can agree with that part. Yeah, I thought that part, but the other part, he didn't have me thinking he was gonna get it together because he like, she ain't going nowhere. But the part thinking, yeah,
Yeah,
I, I agree with that.
yeah, man. They really have us in a trance. And the thing is when if you're with one, you're not thinking level headed. You couldn't be thinking level. And guys, I know that's something to when you listen to that to a degree, you're not level headed anymore.
Yeah,
If you were, you would be so upset with yourself every single day. You'd be like, whoa, 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 what am I doing here? Why am I losing myself in this? Well, because I got feelings for this person, and then they're gonna start begging, or they're gonna start crying, or they're gonna make me the bad guy.
yeah,
So they're showing me they want to be here, but they're not really showing me that. I
yeah,
told y'all this English language, man, it's a trip because it had the duality in it. One word, we can use one sentence, and it means two different things. They want to be here, but they show me that they really want to be here, but they're not really showing it in a way where I really want them to be here. If that makes sense. Like, yeah, okay, well, they do me dirty, but then, then they start acting like the victim, like they so hurt and they really disappointed in me because they putting it back on you.
Mhm.
Yeah, they come up with their excuse.
You don't love me.
There you go. There you go. You ain't never loved me. You ain't never loved me. That's all they gotta do is throw that out there. So now you gotta prove that you love them again.
Right.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole gimmick.
Yeah.
The narcissist, this devil is a one-trick pony, man. It's a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
Listen, and everything they do is phony. I said it in the rhyme too. It's a one-trick pony. Everything they do is phony. Yes, indeed. They don't listen. They a lie. Ain't no truth in them.
Nope.
None, nowhere. You keep thinking they gonna act right for somebody else. You got to be crazy. You got to be crazy. If you think they went somewhere to treat somebody right, and you saw they wouldn't do right, you lived it. You lived it. You saw it with your own two eyes. You heard it with your own ears. You felt it with your own skin. You know they're not gonna go anywhere and do right, and yet we still be wondering and like, well, what if they, and how about if this happens and and maybe just maybe it might have been me. Guys, that's where it turns. You start attacking yourself and thinking that it was really you. You really listen, y'all. I remember I remember how what Christmas turned into. Christmas always been a special thing for me. But I remember what it turned into. I got, year after year. Whatever I got, it was never enough. It was never the right thing. I remember the first year when we got our first house built, right? We still young. We both, I was like 24, she was like 21 or 22. Beautiful home. But we was broke. We ain't had no money at that age. We had a brand new house, right? I couldn't hardly afford to buy her anything. We struggling. She didn't care. And from that, it just kept going the same way. No matter what you give. And then it turned into, you know, okay, yeah, this a nice Gucci bag, but why I like that one over there. Well, they ain't had that when it stopped. I like these just Louis Vuittons. I like these red bottoms. I like the but guys, it wasn't, if you buy it, there's an appreciation associated with that. It's like you buy it and you buying it, so they can look good for somebody else. You trying to do the best you can, and everything you do is being talked down upon. You being looked at like really like whatever. And it got to a point where I just started saying, well, you know what? I want that same thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I go in the Gucci shop and you want some, I want some of those too. And it just became you want that? Okay. Yeah, how much that cost? Oh, 1,500. Oh, 2,000. Cool. I want that right there. Cost the same thing. And it wasn't no fun no more.
No.
Because I would go out there and see, this is what really used to get me. After you get it, man, good God, man. This person was such an actor that they could easily turn it right into to nothingness.
Yes.
Just instantly turn whatever you like. It ain't real money you went and spent.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, hey, look, man, that's what I got. I'm a mailman. Look, this is what I can get. I'm saving up to get that. Like, what? And she ain't grew up with no money. Like, man. Mm, mm, mm.
See, but Hario, a lot of us think they go and get that stuff together somewhere else because a lot of us take these bums and build them up.
There you go.
And we make sure they leave after you build them up, get them these businesses, get them straight with their money, make sure they got a job, and they run and they go take that to somewhere else as if you're nothing. So of course
Come on.
that's what we're going to think when they do that, because that's what happened to me. And so it's not just, I mean, that's what you're living and that's what you're seeing. And that's actually what's happening, because the finances stopped over here and they over there taking care of a whole another family. And that's what you're looking at. And it's like, damn, we're nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I watched somebody do something very similar. Like I remember putting you through school. Like you claimed, oh, you ain't pay for my school. No, I didn't. I ain't pay for it, but you was in school. I was paying for you. I was taking care of you and the oldest child. Okay? I'm taking care of y'all. I'm the one going to work and making sure we got a roof over our head. Yeah. All that time. And all those years that went by, when she finally made it to a place where she actually made really good money, what do you think she did? Ran straight somewhere else to share it with someone else, as if to say, hey, you did it for me, but I would never do this for you.
Facts.
Let me run over here. And that's why they don't have it anymore.
Yep.
And I'm saying, for me, I don't even care, because it ain't of my doing. It's because of their doing. Whatever they have, I'm saying whether they was a millionaire, she wouldn't care if she was a billionaire. What I know is I know the devil inside her. That's what I know for sure. And guys, we sit back, we sit here, man, and we think to ourselves, we beat ourselves up, and you second guess the abuse they took you through like they was justified. Guys, y'all sit back and you put yourself right back through it, and you justify what they did to you. You justify it to yourself. Well, maybe it wasn't that bad. Well, maybe they was mad because I got upset too. No, maybe you're dealing with the devil. And that's the plot of the devil. They want to upset you, abuse you, and destroy you.
Yes.
It's simple. They not running no new gig out here. They literally, when you're dealing with these narcs, man, it's basically like they copy and paste each other, man. They basically copy and paste, man.
Yeah.
You just dealing with somebody that's trifling. You're dealing with somebody that will do anything. They for the streets, they for anybody. And that's why they have no value. And a lot of people still be thinking, a lot of us, we still be sitting here thinking wow, you know, maybe it was me. Maybe I was wrong about them. Maybe the things that they did, I deserved it. Whew, boy, be attacked. And that's all they wanted. You to attack yourself. You know why they want you to attack yourself? Because they get tired of dealing with that karma, man. They might act like they don't care. They get tired of that karma every day. Karma every day, man. Karma is every day.
It
And
is.
when you living wrong, it's endless. It is endless. You can find yourself, you can be up today and it be looking like you winning and you don't win. You see the narc, they done went out and got a new car, they got a new house, they got a new job, a new business. They just winning. And you down. Yeah, but they only up so they can fall. That's it. You'll never see a narc stay up. You will never see them stay up. Yeah, you'll see them get up, but that's part of their punishment.
Yeah.
It's going to be a revolving door for them. Okay, that's it. They're gonna be a revolving door where they just sit there and they keep on going through it and keep on going through it. And guys, a lot of us choose to sit right there with them and keep on going through it, keep on going through it, and it's like, and for nothing, for nothing. Oh man.
Delicate Reese need to be listening to that part.
Oh, thanks for the super chat. Said congrats on the book. Been off the chats was wood and narc. Whoo, boy.
She keep going back. She keep going back.
Sometimes we jump out too soon. That's all. That's all. Sometimes we see, guys, they want you to think that you gotta be in a relationship just like them. Misery loves company. That's what that means. That, oh yeah, you saw me in a new relationship. Now look at you. Now you run into somebody. They look, guys, they know that it ain't gonna work because their stuff ain't working.
No.
They know it. When are y'all gonna start seeing? Listen, I don't got no crystal ball in front of me. I just see what we refused to look at before. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I see what we refused to look at before, what was right in your face. People are going to show you who they are.
Yeah.
All you got to do is learn how to see it. Because now you can see it and not see it at the same time. They're going to put it right in your face. So you can see it, but you cannot see it at the same time. How many of y'all ever been out there and lost and looking for your keys before you left out your house? And you could not find those keys, and the keys was right there in your hand the whole time. That's what this devil is doing to us. Those keys are right in your hand. Okay? The keys are right in your hand. Okay, you didn't throw your keys up under the sofa. They not up under the pillow and the mattress.
No.
You tearing your whole house apart looking for the keys, and the whole time they right there in your hand.
Let me tell you how I did that with my cell phone, and I was on it.
You on the phone. Oh, on the cell phone.
Oh my God.
Whoo, boy. That's what they do to us.
Yeah.
It's right there in your face, but you just don't see it. Because most of the time we don't think that they that bold. Ain't no way you that bold to do this right in my face. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm gonna let somebody get away with that right in my face.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they doing, y'all. Lawless, what's up, champ? Thanks for that super chat. Make sure you go get the book. Everybody, y'all make sure y'all go on Amazon, beat them up. Beat them up. Hey, where my book at? My man Lawless said, those of us who escaped are actually lucky. Imagine all the uneducated people before us who gave their life to this devil. Do y'all hear that? Get out, please. Gave their life. People gave their life. I was on an interview earlier. Shout out to all the London family. Yes, indeed. Appreciate y'all. Yes, indeed. I appreciate y'all back. And we were talking about how, she asked me a question. She was asking me the question, if I had ever talked to or heard of a narc that swears they never lost a victim. And I was just like, listen, if there is a level of lying that this devil wouldn't go to, I would agree with it. But I know for a fact that he lying. First of all, he lying. Okay. Ain't nobody got it like that where every victim you ever had stay right there. He a lie. Number one, he's a lie. Okay. Because it just don't happen. She said, no, but this guy is really convincing. I was like, listen. You can get me the super charmer of the world. Okay, matter of fact, it's London. It's where Idris Elba's from. I said you could put Idris Elba out here and make him a billionaire, not just a millionaire, a billionaire. And he's not going to have a perfect record of women that could not leave him alone. If he's a devil, it's not going to happen. Listen, it's bigger than just what you look like. That's just one part of it. That's just one part of it. When you get people when you're young, yeah, you may be able to abuse them longer because you're young. They're young. So we hanging in there. But at the end of the day, guys, at the end of the day, your soul will not allow you to stay in that for so long. A lot of y'all feel it right now. A lot of you guys feel it right now. You feel it and you see that, man, I can't take this much longer. I just can't take it much longer. I can't do this. They get you to a place where you're just like, all right, man, today that's it. I can't do it. Because you're tired of walking on eggshells. You're tired of watching your whole relationship fall right back in your face. And every time you try to fix it, this fool done broke it again. Every time you try to put this madness back together, they've broken it again. Every time you do anything good, they will undo it.
Yeah.
And then you sitting there trying to figure out, wow, what's next? Every day you gotta rejuvenate, and you wake up every day rejuvenated, and they can't stand you because of that. Because they are not. Okay? Misery loves company, and that's why they're with you. Because they're miserable and they need company. It's even more painful when they don't have anybody. Guys, listen. I know that a lot of you think that, well, nah, this person, they think they the it, and and you can't tell them nothing, and nah, they not somewhere suffering. Listen, no matter who they're with, they're never going to be in a relationship. Okay? Do you hear me? They're never going to be in a relationship. That is not what they're there for.
Right.
They're only there to make somebody miserable. That's it. And I know that might sound like it's coming from a place of pain. It's coming from a happy place, people. It's coming from a happy place. I don't have nothing to gain by lying on the devil. It's the devil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the devil. Ain't no big devil.
Right.
Ain't nobody to respect. You got too much respect for this devil. That's all it is. You got too much respect for their weak game. The game is weak. It's weak. Once you learn it, you like, Joe, 1 + 1 is 2.
Right.
Got me thinking it's 17 this all this time.
And let me say this. I can't stress this enough with these self-aware. This professor, and y'all know who I'm talking about,
Mm-hmm.
made a video, and he said we are the sadistic ones because we give our partner 100% and want them to reciprocate, so we set them up for failure. So we are the sadistic ones. I swear to God, I just want to jump through that TV.
Man, I just want to jump through this TV, man. You just so fun because it's a lie. They do that just to taunt.
Yeah.
That just to taunt you. They like, you'll see this at some point. And yes, it's your fault.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what they do. They natural born losers.
Yeah.
And you can't make one of them a winner. That's why the system is set up. Guys, you know something so crazy? Once you start getting your mind right and getting to a different place of clarity, you're gonna see through a whole lot of this mess out here. You
Yeah.
are. Because like we talked about before, this planet has resources. It has well over 100 times the resources that everybody on this planet needs. But because there's somebody here that wants to be in control, we have this thing called money.
Hmm.
The love of money. The love of money is the root of all evil. We just thought just loving money was the root of all evil, right? Well, it gets deeper. Why is the love of money the root of all evil? Because people do evil things with the money? Yes, that's true.
Or for it.
Yes, that's true too. The love of money is the love of control. Okay? The love of money is the love of control. Money is a bartering tool and it's created. Okay? It's created so that someone can barter. Someone can, they have a level of say so, a level of control. And if they have more money than you have of a product, then they can have control. That's all. That's what this system is all about. It's about controlling you. And if you're dealing with the devil, which we are, it will destroy you. You know, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I had a thought today, man. I had a thought today, my book, I found out the book is available. And I was just thinking, man, wow, what if God just blessed me with billions, right? You know how we fantasize, I fantasize like that. And I thought to myself, though, like, wow, yeah, God got abundance. He can give me that. But if he gave me that, would I be happy with it?
Mm.
How would I be able to live with it and be content? Or would it cause me just a bunch of stress?
Mm.
And at that very moment, I said, man, you know what? Yeah, it'd be great to have lots of money. It'd be great to be able to just go out and spend lots of money for me. You did. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna be real with it. I'm gonna go spend it. But I'm good where I'm at. I'm good. I'm happy where I'm at. Hey, keep me traveling good, keep me eating good, keep me living good. I don't need that much. I'm good, man. God got me. I don't need that much. I don't need all them stresses. I don't need all those headaches. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't get me wrong. You give it to me, I know what to do with it. But at the end of the day, I see what the people who have it will do for it,
Oh, yes.
do to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And that, my friends, is how you make a deal with the devil. When they extend it to you. They love to see somebody, especially somebody like me. Yeah, we're gonna make you eat them words. Let's throw this joke about 100 million. Yeah, he gonna eat them words. They want to see what you willing to do to keep it. And you look at these people, the whole game set up, and they don't even see it. They think, oh yeah, man, I'm way up right now. I got 200 million. Like, man, you know how many people that had $100 million that's broke within 5 years? Like, and everybody that's normal thinking, how you go through $100 million, bro? Because we look at it like, man, I ain't gonna see that in my lifetime. What can you buy that's on that level? Because they don't see the devil that's on that level.
Yeah.
That's all it is. They don't see the devil that's on that level.
And a lot of times, I know people who do crooked things to have nice things, but then they got to keep doing crooked things to keep those nice things.
That's my point. And when you can't keep going to this scam right here, now you got to go over here.
Mm-hmm.
Other demon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because man, everybody think I'm a millionaire. So I gotta put this image on for y'all. I gotta keep this image up. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Come on. Come on. Now I need you to mislead some people out here. That's all they doing out here. The people who being taunted in front of us with money, all they doing is taunting people that don't have that.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Are they really living a happy life somewhere? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a level of happiness and abundance. Yeah. But it's only happiness in that abundance for the time where you have a true value for it. And guys, the thing about money is that once you get used to it, once you get used to living a certain lifestyle, you don't have that same love and appreciation for it.
Nope.
No, no, no. It was a day where you like, hey man, I got this little $50,000 a year job, and I'm happy. I've been waiting to get up to 50,000 until they give you that job to make 100, and then you hit that number, and then you got $5 million. You living on that level now. Yeah, guess what? It's another devil on that level that's gonna take that 5 million. Matter of fact, when you hit that number, they're gonna change that 5 million into 2.4 million immediately. And guys, and from there, it's gonna just keep on. And you can ask anybody, everybody who was a star, who had all this money, who had all this abundance, every last one of them had to go through that same thing. And every last one of them that I know of has been betrayed by that devil. The ones who folded, the ones who sold their soul.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna have to sell that soul. We swear we ain't gonna sell our soul. But if you want to stay right there where you at, you're gonna have to sell it. What does that look like, right? What does selling your soul look like? It looks like, hey man, I'm gonna lie to y'all just to get your money. I'm gonna lie to you, knowing what I'm telling you ain't really gonna work for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie to you,
Yeah.
because I need this hit right now because this Rolls Royce payment over here, it's $7,000 a month. Yeah, 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 yeah. Them real payments for cars like that, and then the Lambo, that's another 6,000 a month. They're looking at you like, I got to keep this image up
Yep.
because everybody sees this image and they believe in it, they trust it. Guys, these people, you're looking at a tree, okay? When you look at a stack of money, you're looking at a tree. They go outside to a tree, cut it down, and cut it into paper, put it on a printing press, and turn it into money. There is nothing backing the money except for their military. That's it. The military is backing the money. So basically, what that means is shut up and do what I say.
Hmm.
I got all the money and I control the money. Shut up and do what I say. That's it. You go out here and work hard all your life. You go out here and give me 30 years on your job, and then one day you get to retire. And when you get to retire, you're going to be broke. I'm going to break you because you barely going to be able to live off of what you making on your salary. And then after you retire, I'm breaking you. I'm taking that. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to go work another job because what you're not going to do is have peace. What you're not going to do is have abundance and keep it that way.
Yeah.
They break them every single day. And last thing we knew was, hold up, man. I remember back in the day, man, this was in the 90s. Master P. I remember Master P. Nah, nah. Yeah, he was worth about, what was it, 500 million or something? 700 million? He was worth something crazy. Down to almost nothing. And I'm not saying he broke, but when you up $500 million, everybody looking at you like, well, bro, how you get to 2 million? How you get back to 2 million? After you've been way up there. That's why these guys carry. That's why they carry cash.
Yep.
See, they walk around with all that money. Yeah, because they watch how these banks and how everybody. It's you ain't gonna keep that money, and I don't care who you are. Y'all can go to any one of them. They'll tell you the same thing. Nah, you ain't gonna keep that money, and they got their money in different things. They swell something else up. Like Elon Musk. His money really is his company, the wealth, the value of his company. Donald Trump, same thing. It's his wealth is in a leased building. How do you do that? How do you do that? You got a lease. You don't own the building. You leasing the building for 10 years or 20 years, and he gets to claim the value of the building. I said, wow. They just running game on us with that, man. So I'm just saying, guys, let's just not get too, no, I'm not talking against having money, guys, because I realize, please, these lights would not be here. They wouldn't be on if I didn't have none. But I'm saying, don't let that be your Lord and Savior. You did. Don't let that be God to you.
Yeah.
Because once it turns into that, then you're going to do anything for it. And when they see that you'll do anything for it, it's only going to destroy you.
I want to say something to Precious V. She said he always calling me ugly, just want him to gone talking about I gotta look at your face. She said, boy, be gone by sick of his verbal attacks. And then whoops, down some, she said, I hope my next man don't play with me like that. That's two big mistakes on your part right there. Because you have the information and you're sitting there and you're still taking the abuse and then you're thinking about your next man already. You need to be working on getting out of that relationship and stop allowing that person to abuse you like that. It's not going to stop no matter how much you want it to stop. And the more you verbalize that with that person, it's going to get worse. So you need to focus on getting out of that relationship and not talk about what your next man is going to be like, because you need to work on yourself once you get out of that situation.
Oh boy, that's the hard part right there, though, China.
Yeah.
Leaving a relationship and then waiting, saying, hold up, let me do some, let me do some self therapy. Let me do some self help here. Let me get my mind together and myself back together to a happy place in a happy space. Hey guys, before I forget about it, y'all, we're going to have to shout out. We're going to say a prayer for my girl Alicia. She couldn't make it in here tonight because she is really going through some health stuff, man. So we gonna sit and everybody put some prayer hands in the chat for Alicia, Miss Breezy, because we miss her when she not here. That's why y'all don't see her tonight. She hmm. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey guys, listen, also my moderators, I was trying to figure this out. I had to clear out the moderation. I had to clear everybody out. So I'm gonna go back in the system. I thought I was gonna be able to do it when we went live, but I wasn't able to. I don't see the button in here, so I'll do it when we get finished tonight. But when you see me on the next chat, the next live, you'll see yourself as a moderator again.
We do, because I see mine and I see others.
Where you see it at?
I'm looking at it on my phone.
I don't see it. Ain't, I
I
ain't
see it.
Hold on, let me go on my phone. Hold up a second. Maybe we can do that quick fix right this second.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Somebody said drop that link in the chat.
Oh, we're gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it. Hold up, where we at? There.
What else?
Hold up here.
Mm, trying to see more comments.
Oh, okay. So now I see where it's at now. Okay, so give me a second, y'all. I'll put y'all in there. Let's get to let me get the rest of these super chats. Empathic Char. Uh-huh. Hold up, hold up. Let me put the link in the chat real quick. Okay, we're gonna put the link in the chat. Yes, indeed. Because we about to get it busy. Okay, let me get my moderators back on point. Let me about to add y'all now. Now hold up. Let me see where the crew at.
I'm glad, Precious, you said that you're going to work on getting out of that because you don't deserve that type of abuse to be called out your name and called ugly. I went through a situation like that as a child, and to watch my siblings be abused and called out their names by family members and stuff like that, that's not a good place to be. I mean, I've been, abused like that by grandmothers and mother, and that's when it hurts worse because these are people who are raising you and then at the same time abusing you. So hopefully, yeah, I pray that you do get out of that situation because that's not good at all. It's not going to help your self-esteem. It's not going to even make you want to get out of there. You're going to want to stay because eventually once they start putting that in your head, you start seeing it and you start believing it, and then that makes it harder for you to get out of there. So yeah, my prayer is for you that you do in that situation. Just make sure that you have a support system around you because that's very important, and that's why a lot of us end up going back because we don't have that support system. And that's why I stayed in a lot of relationships because the support was not there. I just chose the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Is where my girl at? Um Queen Leandra, say something in the chat real quick. You ain't Kern. Both of y'all say something in the chat. I thought I was doing it with my laptop. I actually do it with my cell phone. So that's why I couldn't see the button. Okay. Empathic. Is that her? Okay, I don't see her yet. Where you at? Come on, man. Queen Leandra, where you at? Come on, Kern. I'm trying to get my moderators back in order. Mm, mm, mm.
So Harry, I was telling the chat before we came on live
Uh-huh.
that I was on the phone with you when you found out your book was out. I told him, I said you reacted like the five heartbeats in a song on the radio for the first.
Whoa. Is that us? Is that me? That's me right
It was so funny.
there. The desktop site, I don't know where that. I'm no computer genius now. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do it on my cell phone. All I gotta do is hit two buttons and boom, it's done. Come on, y'all. Where y'all go? Where y'all go? Where they at? Queen Leandra, where you at? Mm-hmm.
Maybe she's gone for the night.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, they do say mean things to try to break you.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Just give me 1 second. There we go. There
That's website.
we go. You see it? Where's Karen? Karen, where you
Thank you, David. Huh?
at?
They're not in here. Did they leave for the night?
I'm saying, where y'all go? Get you. Hey, so Empathic Char said, think about the dirt the narc had to pay for before us. Woo! We suffered because they had karma to pay while they were with us from previous victims. Woo! Man, did they? Don't they? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And it's gonna stay like that. It's gonna stay like that. Thanks for
Yeah.
the super chat, MJ. MJ said, once you understand a narc, you understand that nobody can change. You understand that nobody can change a narcissist, and no new partner can ever steal your happily ever after.
Impo-
Impossible. Boy, oh boy. Y'all gonna keep getting this until
yeah,
you get it.
you
Okay?
can't build nothing off the tears of somebody else.
Can't.
So that new person, that they gonna get it just as worse because that other person know what they willing to deal with and they know who they are. So they gonna get it worse. So
Every time they gonna keep getting it. That's what it's gonna be. MJ said, narcs will manipulate you into believing every hurt, lie, and betrayal is an opportunity for you to finally have the relationship you've been begging for as long as you forgive, forget, and try harder. Good gracious, Joe. Joe. I mean, they get exhausting with it, to be honest with you, man. They get exhausting with it. It's like, come on, man. Come on, y'all. They truly get exhausting with it. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We're gonna go into the chat. We're gonna go up in here and bring some people on so we
I'm
can.
gonna respond to Alicia. She said, especially by them staying longer, and that's by design because the new supply is gonna try to stay because they don't want you to see them fail. So they're gonna try to hang in there just so that person won't run back to you and try to prove that they better than you.
Yep, there go Queen. What's up, Marlon? How you?
Hey, how's it going, Hario?
Hi,
Hey, China, how you doing, Queen?
good. How are you?
I'm good. Everything is good. I mean, I'm not gonna hold up too much time on the chat right now, but I just got a little briefing to tell. Like my ex narc, we was struggling. We was really struggling, and I was in that place to where, all right, maybe she's gonna change today, maybe she's gonna change tomorrow.
Come on.
I kept dealing with it, dealing with it, dealing with it. And we end up going to visit her father in Florida,
Mm-hmm.
all the way from South Carolina. So I'm like, all right, I was that gullible. I did anything for her.
Mm-hmm.
So we go to Florida and she says, "You know what? I like it out here in Florida. Let's move here."
Mm-hmm.
So I left my job trying to please her. We get to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
One day I'm in the shower. I'm taking a shower. She went ghost.
Mm.
While you was in the shower?
I was in the shower at her father's house and she went ghost. Just disappeared. And I'm thinking like, damn, she don't even know anybody out here. That's what I thought.
Hold it.
Yeah.
In her, y'all at her father's house.
And her father's house. And her father doesn't really know any English because he moved from Puerto Rico and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And her father ended up telling me through a translator, stay with me. This is why I don't even deal with my own daughter.
Mm.
Man.
So I stayed with her father for about a month and I end up moving right back to Connecticut.
Woo.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
bro. How does
And
you go ghost at your father's house and your father sees? Come on,
and her father was like, just stay with me, you know. And I could have stayed longer, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. You know what I mean? I don't want to put that burden on her father. I don't even know him like that. This is my first time meeting him.
man. Mm-hmm.
So she
Woo.
left,
Bro.
like really left. But other than that, and to this day, right now, I got back with her after that. I don't know why.
Yeah, yeah. Cause
But
you.
I end up getting back with her, and
Mhm.
you know what? I kept telling myself she's gonna change, she's gonna change. But you know what? The more I thought about it, she kept asking me, "Do you love me?" Right?
Mm.
And if I say yes, that's giving her validation to go cheat.
Ooh,
Yeah,
man.
because you know you're not going nowhere. She was doing that to test you to see where you were.
That's all.
Exactly. Keep you in that sunken place. Oh,
And
you love me? You love me? And when I didn't answer, because I'm like, you know what? I'm not. Do I love you? Like, why should I have to even answer that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Action shows.
but you know what? What happened was what actually happened was that's how they trick you into not loving you and not having to say they love you because
Hmm.
they're always asking you if you love them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, they
So,
always asking you if do you love me? You know, you don't act like it, and then they give you that impression like you don't act like you love them, so that you will be the one always working just to get to that point right there. What do I got to do to prove to you that I love you?
Yeah.
You'll never prove it.
Yeah.
and you know what's so crazy about the whole situation, Hario? When we got married, it was on her birthday, right? This was years ago, but still, when we got married, it was on her birthday. My mother was telling me leave her alone, right? And
Hmm.
I kept saying, "Ma, give her a chance."
Nah, bro. Mama knows best. Mama know her son. She know that's one things. That's one of the things that a parent will give you that a lot of times we will reject, and that is that parent will tell you that you better leave that one alone. That one ain't right. Something ain't right. I just something about them. Now, if you know your parent is like somebody that ain't right, then you ain't listening to nothing they say because you like, man, you done lied to me all these years. I ain't listening to nothing you got to say. But if you got a parent that you like, you trust the parent, then man, mama ain't gonna leave you wrong. But
Yeah, but at the time I was just like, okay, just give her a chance, give her a chance. But my thing is, if anybody out there right now is thinking that they're gonna change, they will never change,
woo,
never ever change. One thing a narc love, the narc will always love an insecure person. And
Hmm.
they do their best to try to make you insecure.
if
Yeah.
you want them, you're gonna be that at some point if you stay around them long enough.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
I,
'cause-
I had mine. He knew I was coming out of abusive relationship. And what he tried to do was reverse what he did so he can inflict it on me and it be from him and not me be feeling abused from the previous relationship. He removed his control so he can insert
Mm.
his own by putting me on
exactly.
the pedestal and then pulling me off of it.
Woo.
I think that your wife married you on her birthday because that's something that she wants you to always think about when you think of that day.
But little do she, I mean, I made it obvious, but like I said, this was years ago. We've been separated almost 5 years now. But she still try to hover and reach out.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But
Uh,
why, why waste
ladies and gentlemen, do
the,
y'all get
you know what I mean? Why waste the 5 or 10 minutes of your life responding to that hover?
that? Man, so she can pull you back in?
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's that. Leave it alone and just build with yourself. That's all. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Build with yourself. Like right now, ever since I left her, my life been so much better.
I
I
bet.
when you mentioned you was a mailman, Hario, that's what I've been doing since then. I'm a RCA, Aurora carrier,
Uh-huh.
and every day I live my life with a line of travel.
There you go, man. There you go. Then that's what I was talking about earlier. You know how you get out there, you got time to think. You looking at the sky, you chilling. And
Exactly.
if you're in a happy place, you're thinking about that person, and you're like, man, yeah, we gonna do this, and I want to do that, and man, they gonna turn that into your worst nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And another thing, like I said, my ex-wife, her father didn't know English, so basically she's Spanish. She was Spanish, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you one other thing a narc will do. They will sit there and try to badmouth you. If they know another language, they will speak
Oh
that
yeah.
language and try to badmouth you.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Because you don't know what they're saying.
Yeah.
Exactly. Not knowing that that person is gonna repeat what you said.
There you go.
Right.
There you go. Wow. Hey, everybody. Y'all got a good one tonight.
Mm,
My man
man.
gave us some free game with that one. Hey, bro, thanks for coming through and sharing, man, with the family. Guys,
Yeah, I definitely appreciate being here, and thank you, Hario. I've been watching you for a long time now,
thanks, bro.
but yeah, man, you a king, China, you're a queen, and peace.
Thanks,
Hey,
bro. Get that
see
book.
ya.
Get that book. Get on Amazon. Get that book, man.
Yes.
For sure, for sure.
Thank you, man.
Bye.
All right. We're gonna bring somebody back on in. Everything but the kitchen sink up in here.
Hey.
Hi, Hario. Hi, China. Hi, everyone in the chat. Listen, I love y'all. I be on here. I've been busy. I've been working a lot. I've been missing some of the lives, but my work schedule has decreased a little bit, so I'm able to be back on here.
There
But
you go.
listen, I wanted to jump on here because I just want people to understand the seriousness of these type of people. Hario, I know you allowed me to come on before to tell a little bit of my story,
Yes, indeed.
like a month or so ago.
Mhm.
And I just want people to know that um we, I think sometimes we underestimate the evil that these people are.
Hmm.
And the reason why I say that is, I'm saying this probably for the first time publicly. I have, mentioned this to a couple of people that's close to me. Like I had stated before, I am married to a police officer. I've
I
been with
know.
this man
I know.
for 14 years. Thank God I do pick up my keys to my apartment on tomorrow. So I am moving out on the 28th, which is tomorrow. It's been a long battle trying to get out, trying to get my ducks in a row. But, I'm very grateful and thankful that door is now open and I'm able to escape this situation. The one thing that I really wanted to just say is that I never knew the level of abuse that this would go to. You feel like you know somebody, you've been with somebody for 14 years, you kind of underestimate the evilness that comes out of them once they begin to realize that they're losing control over you. I mentioned before that on May 10th, after another set of infidelity, which has been happening to my knowledge for the past 5 years off and on. Um, May 10th was, I call my Freedom Day. That's the day after maybe about 2 years of learning about narcissism a lot this year. I was able to take my power back that day and try to start, moving forward with my life. I had mentioned before that I was living in the other part of the house since May 10th of this year. Guest bedroom, cut off every aspect of what marriage is. I wasn't cooking for him. I wasn't doing laundry, no sexual contact, anything like that, because at that point, I could not unsee what I have seen with all of the knowledge, all of the videos, the information. Once you really get a view of who this person really is,
There you go.
no, it's
That's
it's
it.
it's 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 hard to try to to go backwards, even though like China often says, don't get to a point where where you're so sure of yourself that, oh, I'll never go back, because I have had a little bit of inching back myself. So you're exactly right when you say that. Two and a half months of being on the other side of the house, no sexual contact, nothing, no contact, wasn't talking to him, was just going and coming, you know just like he was a stranger, wasn't acknowledging him in any type of way. Um, I began to see a different set of rage that I had never seen from him, because keep in mind, all of this other time, I've literally been giving in to everything he's been wanting me to do. So when
Yeah.
you actually get to a point where you actually take your power back and try to remove yourself from the situation, those other claws come out. Um,
Yeah.
I was in I was in the kitchen about a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago. Um, Getting ready to leave out the house. I was doing the dishes, getting ready to leave out, because whenever he's home, I make it a business not to be there. I'll go sit in my car. I don't care if it's 8 hours. As you see me, I'm sitting in my car right now. I'll sit in my car for hours if he's at home, until, this has been what I've been doing until, I was able to move. So I was in the kitchen doing dishes. All of a sudden, I feel somebody grab me from behind, and it startled me because, of course, I knew it was him. It's only me and him live in a house. He
Mhm.
literally dragged me from the kitchen to the bedroom, and he sexually assaulted me. He tore off my clothes and everything. And I'm not gonna get graphic into everything that happened, but the level of abuse, I didn't know what to do. I didn't even call the police, guys. He's the police. Okay. I
Mhm.
didn't even call the police. Um, when I talked to, different people, like I call my family, because I have no family here where I live, and which is why he does a lot of things, because I don't have anybody here. It's just me. I called some family, I called a couple of friends. I was crying after the incident. And, some people that's why you even got to be careful who you talk to. Because some people were basically trying to say, well, they didn't really think that it would really fly if I really even called the police, because we're married and because we have at some point been in, of course, a sexual relationship because we're married. But I was stressing the fact that for 2.5 months, I had moved to another part of the house. There was no contact. I made it clear that the marriage is over. I'm just waiting to move. So it was sexual assault. It didn't matter that we had been married. You know what I mean?
Right. No,
Um,
it's no.
Yep.
Correct. Exactly. Exactly. And so I said that to say, after that, I still was trying to get out. I was afraid, at a certain point, because I never thought that he would take it to that level. Because I asked him why. I was crying. I said, "Why did you do this to me?" And he said, "Because you haven't slept with me in a long time." Well, why. I mean, you're full of, the devil. You're involved in infidelity. So he thought that it was the power trip to take whatever he thought I should have been giving him as a wife,
Oh,
even
wow.
though he know I was moving out. I just wanted to say, I'm moving out. His last tactic,
Congrats.
3 days. His last tactic 3 days ago. He's been trying to convince me, to kind of stay at the house. Ever since that incident, I have been somewhat cordial, because I think in my mind, I'm like, if he could do this, what else could he possibly do? So I've been a little bit cordial, at least speaking, because at this point, I don't even know what else this man is capable of. So
Yeah.
3 days ago, he sent me a screenshot of the Colonial life insurance policy that he had given me last year. He had sent it to me and said, "Hey, this is a life insurance policy on me." He told me last year, he told me to keep it for my records. Okay. So I didn't understand why he was sending me a screenshot 3 days ago of the life insurance policy again. Um, but this time he told me, "Hey, I want you to pass this to my brother and to my daughter when I'm gone." And I was like, "Okay." I didn't understand what that was about. But then he later sent me another text message saying he had medical conditions. Now I know that this is a last like tactic. Now he's trying to convince me that he's dying in some type of way, that he mysteriously now has a medical condition. I asked him what was the medical condition. He said he didn't want to talk about it. So just the level of evil and the level that they will go to try to get you back under their control, it's really serious, guys. It's really nothing to play with.
That's
So I was just shocked,
tell me, tell
that
me.
he would. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Hario.
I'm listening to you, and I know that you're not the only person that's going through something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody naturally, the first thing that we would think is something like, well, everybody knows it doesn't matter if you're a police officer or not. You can't just get away with.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not how you think when you're in it.
Right.
When you're in
Because he's lived a life, living outside of the rules. When you get pulled into that police family, all of my other friends, pretty much, he did away with that. We already know that they do that. You get pulled into their life. All of your friends that you had before, you've been pulled from those people. So now you're pulled into this police community, and I'm not going to say, a whole lot, because we know sometimes their eyes are watching, you know what I'm saying? But you
Mhm.
get pulled into this and you feel like you start to think that, okay, yeah, like, yeah, he would get away with it, which is
Yeah,
why.
because if you call the police, he can end up reversing it on you and
Correct.
having you locked up.
Well, this is
Correct.
one thing that I think it depends on the city you in, because I
Yeah.
know where I'm at,
Mm-hmm.
they do not play with police like that.
Mm-hmm.
They do not police. They do not have an issue locking a cop up, taking
Mm-hmm.
that gun, and even if you're a cop and
Mm-hmm.
you get that call goes to your house. First thing
Mm-hmm.
they do is they put them on desk duty. They take the
Yes.
gun and put you on desk duty until
Correct.
until investigation is done. And I'm saying I would even press that issue, because you could always call this captain. Hey man, this dude done came in here and did X, Y, Z.
Mm-hmm.
I want to press charges, and because see, once you go over his head,
Mm-hmm.
one thing them people cannot do.
Mm-hmm.
A police officer, a captain, lieutenant, they cannot ignore
Mm-hmm.
saying that this officer did this to me, especially a felony.
Mm-hmm.
They cannot ignore that, because they know that they can be charged as well. This
Mm-hmm.
person came to you with this, and you did what? You said go back home to him?
Mm-hmm.
No, no, it ain't just no cakewalk because you a
Mm-hmm.
police officer.
Mm-hmm.
No, it ain't nothing like that.
Yeah. And I
Every
told him the other day, I'm like, I told him, I said, I mean, I've been pretty bold. I'm not a weak person, so I do speak up for myself. In a lot of aspects. You know what I'm saying? But I told him the other day, because he knows I've been talking. I've been talking to people, and they are afraid of being exposed. He knows, that I've been talking on my page. I haven't been saying his name, but I have been. I have been talking, because this is a way of healing for me. I'm in therapy. I almost been in therapy almost this entire time with him, at least the past 10 years, because for a long time I thought it was me. I thought it was something wrong with me before I found out the knowledge about narcissism. So I was in therapy for me, because he kept saying that I needed to be on medication, that I was crazy. So you start like taking all of that in. And so I was going for counseling to try to work on me. But until I realized, what narcissism was, and that he's the poster child for narcissism. And so then, I started going to therapy to deal with trying to get away from him. My therapist is aware of what happened. I did share it with her as well. And even through all of that, the level of abuse, because it was a part of me that still didn't want to get him in trouble. You know what I mean?
But
So
wait till you get out of it. It
correct.
gets worse. Once that mask drop, it's full on. It was
Wow.
things that the ex did that I didn't even think. And people was like, well, you're not in a relationship with them no more. What did you expect? It was
Mm,
like, don't underestimate them. Once
yeah.
you get out of this relationship, they will stop at nothing.
Yes.
Because the ex, he had the new girl coming to
Mm,
me. He was such a coward. You could
mm,
tell he told her everything about me, because she started abusing me with what he was saying,
wow.
and stuff that was personal about me that
Wow.
she was saying towards me. They
right.
Mm,
do stuff like that.
yes.
Hey,
Yes.
And
Yeah, I'm
you're
definitely
there
not
by
looking for.
yourself, so you're gonna be teamed up on because that's my
Yes.
situation.
Yes, yes. And he just told me the other day, about 2 days ago, after he tried to pull that he was dying and he, sent the life insurance information or whatever. He told me, we got into an argument, which I hate because you try not to give them that energy because they're living off the energy that you give them, you
Come on.
know. And so
Yes.
I got pulled into the argument. And he told me, he flat out said, which is narcissism 101. Nobody's gonna believe you anyway. I know he's already started dropping little, smear campaigns behind my back to people trying to sell she's crazy, she needs to be on medication, when I'm only reacting to the abuse that I've been through. I'm reacting to the 14 years of abuse.
There you
Um,
go. And
so it's crazy, you guys, but I'm very thankful, that I got my place. I'm moving in tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to the
Congrats.
divorce. The divorce, because I hear from China, I already know he's gonna try to give me a run for my money, during this divorce. I know it's not gonna be something that's gonna be simple. I know he's probably gonna try to drag his feet and things like that as well. So I'm not looking forward to it, but I know God is gonna get me through that. He got me through this. He gave me the strength to even walk away from this. It took me a long time, y'all,
hold up, hold up, hold
but
up. We're not
yeah,
gonna just walk out of it like that. You know,
yeah,
ask
yeah,
you some questions on that. But hold
yeah,
up, acknowledge my girl Lizzie said, go to his watch commander. That's the word I was looking for. Their
yeah,
watch commander. That'll take care of all the craziness.
yeah,
And I'm saying that's for anybody.
yeah.
Nobody has the right to abuse
Mm,
anybody, and they
correct.
cannot run that mess when they get home because
Yeah,
they have track records of police that can go home and be abusive to their spouse, and the law isn't set up for them in that
yeah,
capacity. But
yeah.
one thing I want to know, I want you to share with people
Mhm.
because there are so many people. Damn, I know you feel good, man. You get
Yes,
roll out that camp
yeah,
and
yeah,
already copping a plea, talking about, well, this the life insurance, and I'm in, my health is bad, and you
yes, right,
and he just in desperation trying to pull it back together, and it's like, nah, Joe, nah.
right,
Seeing you're a one trick pony,
correct.
and I done seen the trick, man, and it ain't even a trick, man. I already
Yes.
see what you do, so ain't nobody fooled by it.
No, no, because he couldn't even answer what the medical condition was. You're in perfect health. Because last time I knew, you run 5 miles a day, you work out every day, you eat healthy. I've never even seen him sick. So all of a sudden, in 2 days, now you got a medical condition, but you don't want to say what it is because it's a lie.
Well,
He know when
yeah,
people when they know that you have a good heart and you're normally very compassionate, very forgiving, very loving, they're gonna play on that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what the medical condition is?
But
yeah, somebody for me.
Is I'm getting discarded. That's what it is.
Hey, hey, I feel that
look,
cutoff coming in
discarditis.
strong. I feel that cutoff coming in here real strong, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Come on.
Right?
But I want you to just give us some details on what that looks like for
Mm,
people that just cannot see themselves cutting the string. And
mhm.
this is, guys, I'm gonna get y'all the cheat sheet here. This is the first chapter in my book, The Decision. That's the name of the first chapter, The Decision. How did you get there?
After I'm gonna be honest, after going back and forth to when I tell you guys, if you guys could only see, I don't even want to get emotional, y'all. But if you guys can only see,
That's right. Take your time. Take your time. We got you. We got
the amount of ER visits
you. Mm-hmm.
Oh my
that I
God.
have been to so much even in the past 5 years, y'all. Sometimes I even wonder if the ER doctors, because when you go to the same hospital that's close to where you live, a lot of times you keep seeing the same ER doctors, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And see, stress doesn't show up on tests. They can give you 50 EKGs. They can do ultrasounds on your heart. You can get CAT scans of the head. You can keep going and getting the same blood work, the same test done, and nothing is ever showing up because
I've been
it
there.
is stress. It is
I've been
five
there.
years of living in fight or flight for five
Yeah.
years nonstop, which our body is not designed to handle this level of stress
Come on.
for this long periods of time that we do.
Yeah.
So going back and forth to the hospitals, sitting in my car, honestly, you guys, I've been sitting in my car since last year, October, on a daily basis. That's honest to God. My husband hates that I sit in my car all day until nighttime, and then I go in the house and I go to bed. And that's how I have been living, trying to live through this traumatic atmosphere in the home. Sitting in my car, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be by yourself, y'all. I know it's difficult when you used to having a partner. Trust me, I know. 14 years. Trust me, I know. Even though it's a toxic partner, I know how it feels, to even though they're no good, you feel that emptiness. And sometimes you feel like it's better having a piece of someone,
Mm.
than having nothing at all.
Woo. Come
You
on.
know, so sitting in the car, I had a lot of time with myself, y'all. I made myself to sit with myself. So you got to sit in those
Yeah.
feelings. Don't
Yep.
run. Don't run from the feelings. Feel those emotions. Feel that pain, y'all.
Yeah.
Cry those tears, y'all. Don't try to escape the pain. Because every time you try to escape the pain, you're more apt to go back because the pain is uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable, y'all.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
had to sit there, and I every day for almost a year, I've been talking to myself. I've been sitting in the car watching the videos. That's how I came across Hario's page. I've been watching the videos. The days that I feel weak, like I wanted to retract, you know what I'm saying, and go backwards, I will play one of the videos, and it would give me that more power. Because like we were saying, you can't unsee what you've seen, even if you tried. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
True.
So me just a lot of prayer, a lot of coming to realization that what you thought you had was not real. And when you begin to accept that, stop trying to rationalize who they are, and maybe they just having a bad time, and maybe they just wasn't loved right, and stop trying to rationalize all of that, and
Mm.
just realize that what you was in was not real at all. They never loved you. They never cared about you in the way that you want to be cared for as a human. They only care for what it was that you could give them, how you could serve them, how
Mm.
you could give them their supply or whatever that they need. But like Hario was saying before, every time you did everything you was asked, that goalpost is moved every
It
single time.
is.
You do
Yes. Yes.
everything they asked you to do. I cooked, I cleaned. This man didn't even have to pour his own Crystal Light in his bottled water. I would shake it up when I look. I served this man like a king, but a week later, he'll act like I didn't do anything for him. That goalpost keeps being moved, and we're not designed to keep jumping through hoops like that, y'all. You gotta sit with yourself. You gotta come to the realization that this is not healthy. It's not healthy for you. And I honestly believe, after they told me, remember I told you, Hario, last time, that they had told me I had a stroke back in November as a young woman. Okay, didn't get affected by it, but the level of stress. Okay,
Come
so
on.
we have to understand that
Come on.
it's life or death, y'all. It
Yeah.
really is. It's life or death, y'all. This thing could kill you. It could take you out of here, y'all.
Yeah.
Mentally, physically, you know. And I realized that this wasn't worth me dying behind, y'all.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
Woo.
not. It's not worth it. And so that's when I started planning, trying to get my ducks in a row, trying to get my finances in a row, so that I can. He knew I had bad credit. So that's why I've been there so long. I had to try to work on my credit, trying to get it to a certain point so I can get out. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just do what you gotta do, get your ducks in a row. I know some of us, we can't just jump ship over, out the door the next day if you don't have a
Yeah.
support system, but just try to be wise, in how you're trying to get out of there, but that really explains it, Hario. I just was, just sat with myself. That I
You
felt all
have
of the
to.
pain, you know.
Did
And
y'all?
I made the decision that I love myself more than I love this man. I was loving this man more than I was loving myself. You got to love yourself more than you love
Go
these
ahead.
people.
Go ahead.
And God, I know that somewhere in the future, my blessing is there. But right now, I'm just trying to make sure I'm good. I don't want to carry none of this into the next chapter of my life. I want all of this left right here. And that's why I'm working on me. That's why I'm in therapy, because we know we've been affected. We don't
Yeah.
like to think so, but we've definitely been affected by
We're
this. Definitely.
contaminated. We
Yes.
contaminated. We try
Yes.
to love these people into
Yes.
change. They don't know how
Yes.
to love and they don't know how to feel love. People
Yes.
say it's black and white thinking with them. No, it's not. There's gray. They just don't want to meet you there. They don't
Yes.
want to meet you in the middle. They see the
Exactly.
gray area. They just not gonna meet you there. They gonna
Correct.
stay on their side and want you to cross over to that side.
Correct.
There you go.
So
Yes.
they'll never believe that there's no gray area with them. They just don't want to
Correct.
meet you there. You can't
Correct.
love them
Exactly.
into nothing. Your love is nothing to them. They
It's
don't feel
nothing.
it. They don't know how to
Correct.
give it and they don't know how to feel it.
Yes.
Oh,
We got to stop casting our pearls before swines. That's what we're doing. We're casting our pearls before swines. They trampling all over your love and the person that you are. We got to stop it. And I just made the decision to stop it. May 10th, that's my freedom day. I'm gonna get my t-shirt. Gonna say May 10th, Freedom Day. May
That's what
10th,
I
I
said
took
with
my
my
power back.
divorce. I said that's my freedom papers. I was
Yes.
gonna be free.
Yes.
man.
Yes. Yes.
Listen. Let me say this. Just listening and feeling your energy.
Yes.
Because you took us on a ride right there. You took us on a ride, Joe. Everybody in the chat like, whoa, where my napkins at? Good gracious.
Yeah.
But the flow that's coming out you, because you see it. Oh my God, I'm moving somewhere tomorrow.
Yes. Tomorrow. Yes.
Can't,
Prayers.
can't
Yeah.
steal this joy. This devil can't steal your joy. You got to give it to him. Y'all
Yes.
heard what she said? It ain't no clear cut path. She
So
made the path. She made the path. This woman just sat there before y'all and said, "Man, I'm in my car for hours at a time every single day because I don't want to go in this house with this fool. I don't even want to be around him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to be bothered with this no more. I'm
facts.
standing up for me today." She
Yes.
made a decision. A
Yes.
decision. And guess what, y'all? She made that decision by not
Yes.
saying it. She was like,
Yes.
"Hey, you know what? Let me do this today. Let me do
Yes.
this today. Let me do
Yes.
this today." And
Right.
just keep on chipping away. Because what I ain't gonna do,
Right.
what I
And stay here.
is stay in this trap. I got,
No.
I got to break free. I gotta get out. Because I
Yes.
know it's something out there better than this right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm going to have something better than this. I'm not staying in this. I'm not going to submit my life. I want y'all to say that with me. My life,
My life. Yes.
giving it to this cause. I'm not
Yeah.
giving it to this person. They don't deserve me.
Correct.
You don't deserve me.
No. Do he know you moving
Mm.
Yes,
tomorrow?
he does. He doesn't know the day. I said before, he put the cameras all over the house. He put the cameras on the outside of the house, in the front and in the back. He watches me every time I go and come. So, I've been doing practice runs. I've been like unplugging the cameras, like when he go to work or whatever. Trying to get him, in the mindset that I'm just unplugging the cameras. I started doing it just to see what his reaction was going to be. Not I wasn't going nowhere those days. I was unplugging the camera, but he knows that I know that he put those cameras up a couple months ago to watch me go and come. He texts me and tells me, yeah, why did you come in the house at 12:30? Things like that or whatever. So I did a test run with the cameras, y'all, for a few days. So on moving day when he's at work, it's not going to be foreign to him that I've been turning off those cameras. Those cameras are going to be unplugged on the day that I move. And if I feel at any point, that there's going to be an issue, I will call the police, for them to come there so that I can have assistance as I move my things out. But my first thing, I got movers coming there. It's all locked in place. And those cameras are going to be unplugged while he's at work. So
he
that's
is
how
a
I plan to
police
do.
officer. I advise you use your Second Amendment right.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
advise that.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you what, y'all listen. Y'all listening to somebody right now
Yeah.
in real time. Like, hey man, this is what's on the table.
Yes.
I gotta escape from this fool. He got cameras watching the house, everything.
Correct. Yes.
Cause he know
Yes.
it's over.
He
Mhm.
knows. He just put him up there not even 2 months ago. Because remember, I took my power back. We never had cameras on the house for 14 years. So all of a sudden, you got cameras on because you know it's a wrap. So now you trying to watch my move and everything. Yeah, I know what it's about. It's not about thieves because we don't have, well, I'm not saying we don't have that type of crime in where we live at. We've never had anybody up on the porch breaking in the house or anything. It's all to watch me because he know it is over. He knows it.
He know that it's over.
Knows it.
And,
Yes.
and guess what?
Mm-hmm.
He whoo, he know it's over and
Yeah.
he ain't got a replacement lined up.
No.
He in
No.
bad shape. He in bad shape. I done seen them go through that.
Yeah.
See, don't even think that you ain't gonna get that bag put on you.
Oh yeah.
You used to them going in a different direction.
Yeah.
Out of desperation,
Right.
oh man, you're gonna see that cookie crumble
Right.
to a place where it's gonna be, baby, please, I will do anything. I would
Mhm.
I promise you I'm gonna, and it's just for a time.
Right.
Just to
Correct.
because he ain't got it set up.
Mhm.
He ain't got it together. See, when they got a little something together somewhere else,
Mhm.
yeah, you just go ahead. I just need,
Right. Exactly.
no,
Exactly.
no biggie.
Yes.
But when
Like he was
he
doing earlier this year. Earlier this year, he had a little supply out in the street earlier this year, and he was skipping to Malou taking outfits out the house when he was going on his little dates, like he was going to work. Yeah, but whatever happened with that supply, it done fell through already,
it
cause he been stuck at home like glue. It
ain't
didn't work out, so now he trying to pick me back up because that's what they do.
But see, also, see, guys, what I want y'all to understand is the same way y'all can feel her energy, y'all can feel it. That's how that devil feels your energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
how they send you energy. Now, of course, we don't see it, and it's a foreign thing to us. So most of the time, we kind of don't really believe it like that.
Yeah.
This dude he's letting you know in every sense of the words that I feel you right now, and
Hmm.
and I feel that hold that I had on you.
Yeah.
I used to have you,
Yep.
and I ain't got you no more.
Yep.
And I can't figure out how to get you back because now to see me with somebody else, you happy.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you see me with somebody else, you happy and you hoping that they keep me busy. So he's at a total loss. Now he like, I gotta trap you.
Yes.
And now I gotta trap you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because all of these months he was going on those dates and stuff since May 10th. I mean that was just another time of infidelity. It's been infidelity off and on for years. But May 10th, I haven't called this phone not one time to ask him where he was at like I normally do. I haven't stopped him at the door when he's hiding clothes in his car. His mother even told me about 3 weeks ago that he used to take clothes to her house. Now his mama telling on him. He used to take clothes to her house after work, go to her house, change. While he's making me think he's working a double shift. He goes to her house, keep clothes over there, change, and then leave. And then when he's coming back to the house after, quote, second shift, he's back in his police uniform. So it's just a circus, y'all. It's a
I
whole
put my
circus.
I put my email address in the chat for you. So
Yeah.
can you email me when you make move safely so I can know that
Yes.
you okay? Please take
Yes.
down my email and email me.
Yes. Definitely, China. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Nikki wanted me to check on you, so I put it. I love Nikki.
Exactly. You know what? Because that's what everybody's kind of thinking. Like, man, he a cop, and if he start acting weird,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he'll be using all the stuff to follow her, try to figure out where she at and everything.
Mhm.
So, but no, don't be in fear of it.
Right.
Just
No.
believe it. And that you got the upper hand. Once
Yeah.
they find out that he doing something weird,
Hmm.
smoke is, but they gonna have him sitting in there like he ain't gonna want to do that no more.
Right. And I told him that. I told him after the sexual assault, I told him, I said, try it again. I said, and your whole career is gonna go down the drain because I'm gonna make that call. I'm gonna make that call. I was serious. Like I said, you kind of be back and forth. It's like you're still struggling, with wanting them, wanting him to pay for what he did, but then it's still that part of you that still don't want to get him in trouble because we're used to saving them. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's the thing. They can depend on us coming through and
Yeah.
doing, and just at the end of the day, they
Yeah.
know that you a reasonable person and
Correct.
know
Yeah.
you care. I
Mm-mm.
know you care, and at least at one point you cared about me, and you can't just, guys, you can't just stop being who you are. The same
Right.
way they cannot stop being who they are, and they weaponize that against us.
Yes. Yes.
No,
Perfectly
no,
said.
you're gonna start feeling sorry for me. I'm
Mm-hmm.
and then trust and believe he gonna throw, he gonna do the best, because right now that's all he got is time to think how
Yeah.
I'm gonna trick you
Mm-hmm.
into this. That's it. That's all he thinking about every day. And that's why I see the reason, guys, yeah, I want y'all to hear this. The reason why he cannot get another supply, the reason he can't just go get somebody else right now is because he not getting that energy from you.
Correct.
He's
Yeah.
not getting that confidence from you no more. See, right now, you tearing all of his self-esteem, that what little bit that he did have, now he's
Yes.
losing that.
Correct.
Now he losing it because he know you don't want him. See,
Correct.
everybody, you get the feeling like, well, I'm not dealing with him. It's not about you not dealing with him. It's about the signal that you sending him.
Yes.
And right now, she letting him know, buddy, it's a wrap, champ. It's over.
Right.
Over.
And it,
You ain't got a
yes.
chance.
And it feels good that I'm able, with all of the hell this man has put me through, it feels good that I get to do the discard. It feels great. It
Woo.
feels great. Yes.
An old man. He
Yes.
not
It's
Yeah.
also dangerous.
It's dangerous.
listen,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I definitely have to be careful. Definitely have to be careful.
listen,
I'm trying to be as careful as I can, you know.
everybody knows he's a cop. Ain't
Yeah.
no listen, he ain't about to just go out here and disappear in thin air.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Something happened to you.
Yeah.
No. Everybody know where to go to. They
Yeah.
know who did it. They know
Yeah.
who got a gun.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they know exactly
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah, and I told his mom. His mom know about the sexual assault and everything. She called me out the blue and said God put me on her heart. She hadn't seen me. I haven't been going to any other family functions or anything. She tried to come to the house to see me, but I wasn't home. She called me and she said God put you on my heart. Are you okay? What's going on? I told her everything her son has done, and that's why
Let
she
me
told me about
say
him
this.
bring. That's why she told me about, him bringing the clothes over to her house, changing into clothes. She told me herself that he has some evil in him. She said she's known that. I told her everything, and that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of talking, is because, I want people around me to know what's going on, so that he doesn't feel, because, we
But
live in silence. We be keeping
that's
this
his
secret.
family, though. And at
Hmm.
the end of the day, I don't care how nice and how understanding they seem, cut them
Yeah.
off.
Yeah,
Cut
correct.
them
Definitely.
off.
Definitely,
That's true.
definitely.
That's true. It's
Yeah.
true. But so far that you gonna get with them, even though you know some people do have a level of integrity to say,
Hmm.
you know what, I know that my kid ain't right,
Yeah,
and
that's what she said.
I don't want that on nobody.
Correct. Yeah.
No, I'm saying that's just like us. We know when we got a kid that ain't right.
Hmm.
If they go out here and do something crazy, see, we have a level of integrity where we would say, "Hey, look, I know this fool is crazy. I know,
Yeah.
but look, I can help you out. Maybe I don't want to get too involved, but
Right.
I ain't gonna just see you the way this thing, especially after they tell you something. After you done told her, look, man, this dude done did something
Yes.
real crazy to me, and
Yeah.
now mom's got to look at that dude a totally different way. Like, man, I ain't raised you like that.
Right.
I ain't
Right.
raised you like that. Where you get that from?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the reflection of her. That's a reflection of his parents.
Yeah.
And they don't want that beef. Don't nobody want to feel like that, that you just raised somebody that ain't good for nothing. And they
Right.
go out here and violate somebody like that.
Hmm.
Nobody wants to put their own flesh and blood, their own child in that situation right there.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you know,
Hmm.
listen, you know what
Hario,
here. Uh-huh.
Galindo wants to know how can he get a private session with you?
Hey man, we go on Instagram or Facebook Messenger and send me a message. There you go. I'll send you my calendar. But yeah, man, we I'm just so appreciative of you coming in here tonight, giving everybody a real life lesson, on this is real, y'all.
Yeah.
This is real. This ain't this woman is like, look, y'all,
Hmm.
I gotta figure out how to escape from this fool.
Hmm.
And we be sitting back here trying to figure out how to stay with them. You ain't gonna ever find happiness in that situation. It ain't there.
Mm-mm.
You can remix it and listen. I went to the level. I remember when I found out about the cheating first.
Hmm.
I remember saying, "Look, you know what? You know what we should do? Let's just get divorced and then court and date each other again. Maybe we can get past this." That's how far gone I was. Like
Right.
that.
Yes.
And you know
Yes.
what she would say? She would just start crying and say, "No, no, because once we get divorced, you ain't getting married to me again."
Hmm.
She knew it.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
God,
Mm.
right now, that dude, he know you gone. He
Yeah.
and he know what he gonna have to bear when
Hmm.
you're gone. He know what he gonna feel like,
Yeah.
what he gonna have to deal with. And
Hmm.
see, y'all been there for 14 years. See, guys, I don't know if everybody really paying attention to this, but really over the last 3 years, if y'all thought that the dating pool in the regular world was bad before
Right. Hmm.
2019, 2020, Man, 2020, it brought about a whole new disaster.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It brought about an entirely different monster in
Yeah.
the dating world.
Mm.
And now, when you stuck in it and you trying to negotiate in it, but you keep seeing, my God, everybody you give a chance, they something, they crazy. They,
Yeah.
everybody you give a chance, they crazy. And then it's just like being with the devil. You start saying, okay, well, you know what? Maybe this level of crazy, maybe I can deal with it. You
Mhm.
start negotiating the level of crazy.
That's true. That's
Yes.
true.
Yes. Yeah.
And at the end of the day, guys, the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams is waiting for you
Hmm.
to just get you together. They wait
Correct.
for you to become the man or the woman of their dreams.
Yep.
That's it. We keep on running and ripping and rushing, and we gotta have this. I can already tell by this energy that's coming through the screen that nah, she ain't looking rushing into nothing. She like, man, look, I just want my life back.
Yes.
Y'all hear that?
Yes. Yes.
Your life back. Stop worrying about what they did. Stop worrying about it. You done already went through that. You made it. You made it through it. Whatever
Yes.
it is, however bad it was, it didn't take you out of here. You still here. You still live to fight another day. And that alone gives you the victory. Again,
Yes.
you escaped it. You escaped something in your mind.
Mhm.
In your mind, you thought that was it. You thought that was the final frontier.
Yeah.
This is all I got for the rest of my life.
Yes. Yeah.
Phew. And then you try to negotiate it. I'm gonna try to make it the best I can. Oh well, let me at least try. You can't fix it. You
Mhm.
can't make it right. You will not make that craziness right.
Right.
You will not.
Right.
You
Because
have to
when you win the battle up here in your mind, your feet gonna follow. When you win the battle up here in your mind, in your thoughts, your feet are gonna follow. So that's why I said I had to sit with myself, fight the battle up here. Fight the battle up here. Your feet gonna lead you right out the door. Fight the battle up here in your mind. Go.
there you go.
Mhm.
That's it right there, yo. Once you get your mind set up, once you start, and guys, it's a process.
So,
I will always agree with the fact that it is a process. It ain't you don't just wake up one morning, oh,
mm-mm,
okay. Nah, it ain't just out the blue.
no.
Over time.
Yes.
See, once you put that thought in your mind, you know what? I really gotta get out of this. It ain't even gonna and you know what? And I ain't even mad with that person no more. Man, let me
Yeah.
find somebody. I,
Mm-mm.
my exact thought one time was if she happy, then at least, and it's real, y'all, at
Mm,
least I knew that she wasn't that with me. Even
mm,
if she is happy with somebody else, she
yes.
wasn't that way with me.
Correct.
I never
Exactly.
got that experience. So whatever that experience they having is, man, then that's where they need to be. Because
Right.
I know that's not my experience and that I deserve that experience. I deserve to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't come here with any ill intent toward anyone.
Mm.
So I deserve the best. And I'm sitting here putting up with this, what I know is not the best. It's not even on this, it's not even in the same universe as the
No,
best.
no,
No,
not at
no,
all.
not by a long shot.
Not at all.
So why should I sacrifice my life? Why should I give, my life
Mm-hmm.
to anyone? that's on that level, that really believes, that really thinks that it's okay to be this way toward me.
Yeah.
What did I do something? Anything to deserve this? Oh, because I respond back to the craziness that's coming at me?
Right.
That
Exactly.
means I deserve this?
Exactly.
Y'all, they put you in a trick bag and make you think you deserve what they doing.
Exactly.
Nah,
Yeah.
oh man, I didn't. You the one coming in here with that craziness. Don't look at me crazy because I'm defending myself, and
Yeah.
I'm
Correct.
not
Yeah.
going to let you make me think I'm crazy
Oh,
because I'm defending myself.
right. They
No,
don't want to talk about the fact that they cheated. They want to focus on your response to their cheating, not the fact that they cheated. Let's not talk about that. But
no.
let's talk about why you yelling. Why you yelling?
There you
Why
go.
you throw something across the room? Why you responding this way?
Yeah.
You're crazy. You need to be on medication now.
Why
You
you
know.
put your hands on that? Well, I mean, because it's all about deflection. It's all about deflect. It's all about, hey, I know I'm grimy, but I want you to feel grimy.
Right.
Feel that way?
Yes.
I want to listen.
Mhm.
I'm miserable, and I want some company.
Correct.
If you not miserable, then that means I ain't got no company. You sit
Right.
there happy. You walk in the house. Think about this.
Facts.
You walk in the house smiling. He like, what's wrong with you?
Hmm.
The hell you been doing all day?
It
Walk in
happens
there.
too, even now. Because I'm normally a bubbly, cheerfully person. I mean, that's just my personality. And I promise you, every 2 or 3 days, he's going to try to send something because that's just who I am. I mean, even more, like I have reintroduced myself back to myself in these
Listen,
past, few months.
and
It's like me meeting myself over again. I'm getting back to who I am at my core. And he doesn't like the fact that I'm smiling, that I'm coming, that I'm still singing. I'm in the room playing music. He wants me to be miserable and act like I'm not happy. You
And
know.
that's why I hate when people listen to these other channels and say, oh, they act like this when they see you with a new person. It's your happiness, period. Whether it's you making yourself happy or somebody else making you
Mhm.
happy. They
Yes.
cannot stand it.
Can't
And if
stand it.
they hate it, it makes them look really, really bad when you
Hmm.
can be happy alone.
and
Because you
Correct.
don't need them or nobody else to
there,
do this.
Yes.
there you go.
Thumbs up.
When they see, because and the thing is, they know already. They just hoping you never figure that part out.
Yep.
Hmm.
Never figure out that you never needed them. They
Yep.
Yes.
they banking on
Mm.
you just being like, no, I don't really want to be alone.
Right.
This don't feel good. I'm scared and I'm nervous and it's
Mhm.
unfamiliar territory. But I'm gonna tell you this, man, that dude is going to break.
Hmm.
He see you somewhere with and
Hmm.
smile and happy.
Yes.
Somebody
Yes.
treating you right, cook.
Definitely.
It's gonna kill him. He
Mm.
wasn't lying to you when he told you something wrong with him.
Right. Yeah.
It's gonna kill him.
Mm.
It's listen, when they know they got somebody good,
Hmm.
guys, the whole game you never saw was they just don't want you to know how good you are. They don't want
Yes.
nobody out here in these trifling, dirty, doo-doo filled streets getting they boot. No,
Hmm.
no, no, no. I don't know. I don't want nobody to have you.
Right.
People
Exactly.
get you like something wrong with you.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what they tell people, something wrong with you.
And that's why they stay with you that long, even though they cheat, because they can't find nobody on your level. So that's why
Fact.
they never leave you. They just
Mm.
cheat on you, and because they can't find nobody like you. So rather they get rid of you or you get rid of them, they don't realize it when they get rid of you because they think they found something that makes them happy. And then when that fail, it's like,
Yeah.
damn, I let that go.
Yes. Exactly.
Man,
Yeah.
they gotta wake
Yeah.
up every day. He
Mm.
gotta wake up every day when you ain't there.
Mm.
See, the thing that bother him about you not going in the house,
Hmm.
the thing that bother him is he like, man, you already in another part of the house. Now you don't even want to come in.
Don't
See,
even in there.
Y'all don't see the level, what that's doing to them. And people in here in the chat be thinking, and I'm saying, I know when you initially going through this, guys, I ain't beating you up, but I'm saying I'm gonna beat you up a little bit. I know when you initially start going through this, you still don't trust that this devil is the devil. So you still trying to appease them.
Mm-hmm.
When they see, and people ask this all the time, like, well, did they really ever care? Do they really, was this all just fake? Guys, they want you to think. They ain't never thought about you. They want you to believe that once you leave, they happy.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can see, this dude trying to create a jail that she can't leave.
Mhm.
Correct.
Cause
Yeah.
he know the day
Mhm.
she walk out that joint, he know, and it ain't no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Walk out of there butt naked if she had to. And hey, if that's what I gotta do to get away, to have
Yeah.
my freedom,
Mm-hmm.
you can have all of it. Cause
Yes.
see, it ain't nothing, it don't nothing hurt like somebody that don't want you.
Woo.
And when
Right.
you know they don't want you,
Yeah.
yeah, it ain't nothing. Cause see, they thought that they was just playing you the whole time. And now,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes,
now
sir.
it feel like they getting that back.
Yeah.
She really never loved me. Cause see, one thing, this devil is slick, y'all. They know. Man, love lasts forever. True love never dies. True
Mhm.
love never dies. They know it. And they
Mm.
looking at you like, nah, you love me. You ain't going nowhere.
Right. Yep.
And they feel double crossed, like, holy man, I know
Yeah.
you loved me. How did, and they don't care how much bad they abuse you. How did we get out of that space? How did we get out of the space of you loving me and you fixing this? You have always been the fixer in this.
Exactly.
How did we
Me.
get out of that space?
Mm-mm.
Man, when he see you ain't, boy, it's gonna be a long weekend for that joker there.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna tell you this. Later on,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna start to see if as it comes back to you, as the news comes back to you, you gonna see this dude just gonna start losing it.
Mm-hmm.
He
Be
gonna lose
careful.
it. They start to lose their character.
Yeah.
They start to lose their character, who they really used to be, who they really were when you were with them.
Yeah.
They
Mm.
start to lose it. Because guys, you handle this loss as a win.
Mhm.
Correct.
Man, they thought they was winning and
Mm-hmm.
lost. And they never gonna get back up.
Mm-hmm.
He never gonna get back up. Their whole life, his whole life. Now he got to go out here and find somebody he can abuse.
Jeez.
And guess what? He ain't even got no extras over there.
Right.
He got no extras over there to help him out. Guys, I'm telling you, male and female.
Mm-hmm.
Seen it. I done seen it on both sides. When they know that the person that they really, really need in their life, when they know that person don't want them no more,
Mhm.
and whoo, it's hard for them to get somebody.
Yeah.
They got. Why y'all think they always go to somebody that you see that person, you be like, good God, where you find that thing at? Because that's how desperate they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they ain't
Yeah.
no way and found no prize. No, 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 hell no. Y'all can forget that.
Y'all see they stalking me. He can't throw that away.
And guess what? He watching the show, laughing with you, like, yeah.
He said, look, he said, look, I need, he said, I need you to sniff her out.
Ooh, boy, oh boy, man. And see, that's what I'm saying. That laughter, they hate it. They know for you to be laughing,
Mhm.
man. I'm close. It's close to the end for them.
Yeah.
When they see you smiling, you
Yes.
laughing again.
Mhm.
Oh. You done felt happy.
Yes.
And you know what that means? You're gonna keep pursuing that happiness.
Sure.
And
Yes.
they know you already know. They not capable of happiness. That's what I want y'all to remember, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In tonight's session, once you get a taste of that happiness,
Yes.
just remember this one thing. If you don't remember nothing else, the one thing you ain't never gonna feel with them is
Mm-hmm.
true happiness. You ain't gonna never have peace, and you're not gonna have happiness.
Yeah.
All you will ever have is the thought of a possibility, okay, of their potential, that little bit of potential that they could be what you want in a relationship. That's all you ever gonna have is
Mm-hmm.
the possibility of potential. It's never going to be your actual life with one of these devils.
Yes.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
This woman just came in here and showed y'all the blueprint that it ain't no blueprint in getting out of there. You just got to get out of there.
Just gotta get out of there,
Stop
y'all.
trying to make it look fabulous and glamorous. Get out of there.
Yes.
You got to listen. You owe you at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You done put up with it. You done gave them every chance in the book.
Every
Okay,
chance.
I gave you chances. I gave them chances over there. I let you come back. I did this, did that.
Mm-hmm.
What? That dude could have saved his household.
Mm-hmm.
He could have saved his house if he could have just act right. Just pretend you normal.
Right. Exactly.
And you know what? They know what they do. Because I remember him sitting on the bed. I think we had an argument or something.
Mm-hmm.
He flat out said, I don't want to be no nothing as NIGGA. So
Okay.
he already knew. He knew. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Wow.
So they know.
They know. They
They
know.
they do. They just hoping you don't know.
Correct.
You don't figure this out. They gonna return. Listen, you can be as happy as you want. You can show them all the happiness that you can that's in this world.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to always go back to where they are most comfortable.
Right.
And their comfortable space is hideous, craziness, war, doom,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
depression, sadness. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
what they introduced to you. And
Mm-hmm.
guys, I want y'all to hear what this woman said. I need everybody for real. Y'all need to go back and watch this video again because she let out some very important information in here.
Yeah.
She told everybody in here, man, these people make you sick physically. Okay. Your body was not, your temple was not created to deal and live with that level of stress on a continuous basis. Okay. You're not designed for that. And that is what takes so many people out. If you look at the statistics of what people die from
Mm-hmm.
more than everything else out here, she just described it word for word.
Mm-hmm.
Word for word. And you don't even, and the thing about it is you never see it coming. You don't even think that this is what's going on. You think
Right.
you're just having problems in a relationship.
Yeah.
No. This person trying to take your mind. And that's why
Yes.
you're going to see that happen to them later on in their years.
Yeah.
Mind, you're going to see their mind being taken from them. You're going to be like, whoa.
Yes.
And they pretty it up by calling it Alzheimer's. No, it's not.
Right.
They went
Exactly.
nuts. That's
No,
what it is.
that's exactly. They done lost their mind
Yeah.
because they knew what they were doing to you and they didn't think it, well, they knew it had to come back to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things that kills them.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing that you got away. And guys, again, I want y'all to see the expressions on her face when she talked about moving to her new place.
Mm-hmm.
She just lit up like, yo, do y'all understand? I got a life in his mind, and
Yes.
I know I'm gonna be happy. You're
Yes.
not sitting in here like, man, oh no, I don't want to be by myself, and and this and that and that. No, no, because she can see that, man. No matter what,
Right.
no matter what, I still got a life.
Right.
I'm still here.
Here.
It's my turn to win.
Yeah.
Yes.
You hear? It's my turn to win.
Mm.
Nikki, I'm sick of your crying, but I'm
Man,
gonna have to give her a big old hug.
listen here, y'all. That's what this is about, man. This is about coming to a space and exchanging ideas,
Mhm.
exchanging experiences. Man, we all know the blueprint in here.
Mhm.
All these devils are doing is copy and pasting. That's it. You see, they weak.
Correct.
They are weak. They want to play you. This dude really trying to play you like he don't want you. He ain't thinking about you. That's what he thought when he out running the streets, right? I don't need him. I ain't thinking about him. Man, she can whatever. Now he's sitting around here, man. Nah, he can't wait to come pull up. He want to come catch you rolling out because he know you rolling.
You know I'm rolling. No, I'm rolling.
He know it. He just don't know when. And God,
Mm-mm.
that's what I'm y'all hear how the way she's talking, the language that she's using. You know what that says? It says that she not just pouring her soul out to the devil every day.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
She has
No,
gotten to the space where she realizes the only way I'm gonna get closure is to take closure.
take it because they don't give it.
Because
They
he
don't give
don't
it.
give it.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Okay?
No.
Yeah, you want closure, you're gonna have to take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she ain't just bearing her soul. I'm sick and tired of the way you treat me. I'm tired of this. I'm blah blah blah. No, 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 no. I
No.
told y'all if you walk around here talking about what you're gonna do, you ain't gonna do it.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Word. She ain't said a word.
It said a word,
She ain't said a
not a
word.
word.
She like, Joe, yeah, you gonna learn. Oh, you gonna learn today.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I
Yeah.
tell you what, man, I love it. I mean,
Yeah.
God got you.
Yeah.
Yes.
God,
Thank you guys.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you for giving me a chance to talk. I know my story is meant to help somebody,
Yeah.
and listening, I just said I was like, I just need to just continue to talk and continue to help people, you
don't it
know.
feel good? Don't it feel good just letting it out?
Yes, it does. Like a burden, like, because we used to holding so many secrets, like with what we going through behind closed doors. It
Yeah.
just being able to come to this safe space here, with you
Yeah.
guys, and
That
yeah,
that's all, and that's all I'm saying to everybody.
yeah,
I'm saying to everybody, like guys, I know it take a little while to get yourself up to that level, but remember, everybody that come through this chat every night, man, we all went through the same stuff and more.
mm-hmm,
Okay, her story ain't crazy,
mm-hmm.
man. Please, I
And
know it got more craziness to it.
Oh, it definitely got it got more.
I'm
That
pleased.
ain't even the tip of the iceberg, but hey,
If
yeah.
you've been with a narc, if you've been with the devil, and you ain't ashamed of half of the stuff you went through with them, then I got to question whether you really was with one.
right,
I really
yes,
got to, because we trying to get a cut and dry part. Like, okay, this is the part that I can give y'all that
right,
is somewhat,
right,
this somewhat normal.
Yeah.
Because this fool had us all here. Listen,
man,
this fool had us out front in the front yard vacuuming the daggone grass. Okay, you hear me? We
Hey,
vacuum cleaner, vacuuming the grass.
I want to tell her that is important. Somebody told me to tell you it's true. Make sure you get all your important documents, bank statements, all of that,
okay,
because you're gonna need that because he's gonna start hiding stuff once you leave.
correct, yes, mm-hmm.
Man,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
listen, she done did everything she need to do, man.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, her life, she got a life, y'all.
Mhm.
She got a life that's way bigger than him, and he know it.
Yes, yes,
Know it. That fool can feel it. He already feel the empty space in you right there. He see you and he feeling that emptiness already.
yes,
And it's killing him.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody in here who think, man, y'all think they ain't thinking about you. No, they might not be thinking about you because you so hard up for them.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. Y'all, when you think like that, you're right.
Correct.
You're right. They not thinking about you because they like, man, I don't even want you.
Exactly.
I don't even want you
Exactly.
because you want me.
Correct.
And guys, this is how this devil thinks.
So true. So true.
This devil looks at it like, I know I'm a devil.
Right.
I know I don't nobody want this. I don't want this. And you sitting around here still having it and you still want me.
Mm.
They looking
And
at
that's when they get real disrespectful. When you still want them, and you still the level of disrespect. But like I said, I've seen the weakness of him since I have gone silent in the house. I mean, like I said, some of the things he has done, I would have never even thought, because you see them as this big, strong. You know what I'm saying?
you.
And as long as you're chasing behind them, oh yeah, they ain't
Woo.
thinking about you. But the moment you make the decision, you
Mm,
know,
come
to,
on,
Oh
to be
yeah.
quiet and to turn your face away from them,
come on,
man, you gonna see that human side of them. You gonna see that they human.
come
Make
on.
sure there's no trackers or anything in your car on your phone.
Okay.
And they are going crazy in this chat. They want you to email me so they
Oh
can get an update.
yes,
They
I
are going
definitely will.
crazy. They are worried about you.
Yes, yes, I
Man,
definitely will. I appreciate that, you guys. I really do. I
Yeah.
really do. I'm definitely gonna email you, China.
and you know what? And I'm saying you got to come back in here next week when you get in the
I
new.
will. I definitely will.
Everybody
Yes.
want to see that big smile. She can't stop smiling every time she's thinking about just the anticipation.
She win.
Yes. Yes.
Woo.
Oh God.
Well,
Thank you.
we
Thank you guys. Thank you, Hario. Thank you,
appreciate you.
China. I'll be emailing you guys, and we thank you everyone in the chat. Thank you for the love. I can't see your comments, but I appreciate you guys so much. This is family right here. Love you guys.
It's a
Thank
family.
Love you too.
thank you. I'm gonna get off the screen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got you. Whoo! Good God. Hey, look here, y'all. I'm just gonna say it because it's the truth. You know, we just the baddest chat out here on the internet.
We are.
Yeah, we just the baddest chat on the internet. You know, that's just how we get down, man. You know, it's all love, it's all peace. Everybody's gonna get right. Oh my goodness, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thanks for the super chat, Aquarian. Yeah, everybody put some love for Jadzi Renee in the chat, good people. Yes, indeed. And Lady Virgo, mwah, thanks for the super chat. She said, when we react to their abuse by sticking up for ourselves, then we are the crazy ones. Yes. I pray that the judge sees through my husband's lies. Listen, listen. They get a turn. Okay, they get a turn. Their turn is there to lead them all the way out. Okay?
Mhm.
That's it. Everything that you think that's happening good in their life is only happening to lead them out there so that you can see the intent of that person.
Mhm.
A lot of times, y'all, we don't even believe their intent when we see it. We don't. We will sit back and say, well, maybe it was just because we was going through something, and we make the most uneducated excuses for dealing with these people, but not no more. Not no more. Ladies and gentlemen, the session with Hario, it's your turn to win. Did you hear me? It's your turn. I'm gonna have to get me one of them Uncle Sam jackets, and just like Uncle Sam said, Uncle Sam wants you. I'm gonna say, Uncle, it's your turn to win.
I want to answer Lady Virgo real quick. She says she got to stop calling him her husband. She'll know what to call him. I don't call him human. Me and my therapist call him it. That's exactly what we call it.
I've been there. I've been there years ago. Call it what it is.
Right.
You did, because once you put respect on anything with them, you messing up.
Mm-hmm.
You messing up when you give them any level of respect. Man, life is it's too good, man. Life is so good, y'all.
Yeah.
Life is so good. And it's your life. It's your turn. You got your book, Jazzy. You already got your book, man. Hey, listen. Let me say this to y'all, man. Man, y'all today on the internet, man, y'all showed out for your boy, man. And I'm saying everybody in this city, close to this city, everybody that's coming out next Friday, everybody's coming out, man. I want a strong hug. I want a picture with you. I want to talk to you. We're gonna do a live show. We're gonna have a little stage and everything up front for us. Man, listen, we doing this thing. We getting together, and I'm taking it over the whole country. So I'm gonna be in your city. We gonna be in your city. You dig? So that's what it is. But I want to say, man, I appreciate every last one of y'all who shared my post today. And the ones who didn't, I want y'all to go on there and share it. Yes, show the world that it's out. The session is here. Show Amazon, hey man, we're gonna keep pressing y'all till y'all get our book to us. Yes, I want everybody in my man. I need everybody close to the city, around the city, in the city next to the city, that's next to the city. I need y'all here, man. Because I'm telling you, I want everybody. I want to see y'all faces. I want to talk to you. I want the whole situation, man. I want to take a picture with you because there it is. There it is, man. This is this. Hey, look, we family now.
Yeah.
Like it or not. Young Chaos. The book is called The Session with Hario. It's on Amazon. It's your turn to win. But you got to put it's your turn to win on there because when you pull up the session and put my name Hario in there, it beats this little coffee cup thing that comes up. So you got to put it's your turn to win in there. You got to say the whole thing. But yeah, yes indeed. Shalom says she coming out. What's up, Shamilia? Hey, Lizzie. Yes, indeed. And Patrick Char said hers is on Amazon. Yes, indeed. Zing Bio. Yes, London is the second stop. I'm going to be over there November the 7th. Yes, I am. Was you on the radio today with us? Did you hear us on the radio today? Yes. Family. My family in South Africa. Yes, indeed. I'm coming to see y'all next year. Yes, indeed. Hey, China, you better get your passport together.
I am.
We're going to be traveling, y'all. Uh-oh, Melanated Goddess got hers too. Alicia got hers. Uh-oh.
I wasn't going to say nothing, guys, but I will be in DC too.
Oh. Coming through, y'all.
Yes.
Coming through, y'all. Hey, we getting down to Florida, Nikki Woo. Yes. Hey guys, listen. Thank you, man. I'm gonna just be thanking y'all from now on. Breaking free from narcissism. Listen, man. Do y'all know I got people that stay in Jacksonville? I'm be in Jacksonville all the time. Why you ain't never say that? I be in Jacksonville all the time. Okay. Yes. I'm in Jacksonville all the time. I'm gonna remember that. Breaking free from narcissism lives in Jacksonville. I'm gonna remember that one. Yes, we going all over. Yes, all over, guys. Thank you. I salute you. Go on social media. All of y'all that's on social media, man, listen. Story, follow it, share it, let the world know, man. It's we up, man. It's our turn. We up, man. It's our turn to win. It's our turn to win, man. We are up. Ain't no more that feeling down and feeling depressed and none of that. That's right.
Yes.
Right. Oh yeah, Philly. We gonna be all come on. Philly, Atlanta, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Maine, Florida, Atlanta, North and South Cadillac, Alabama, Mississippi. Yes, indeed. Cali,
Chicago.
Chicago, Iowa. Yes, indeed. Iowa. Yes, indeed. Hawkeye territory. Uh-huh. Yes, I used to go up there all the time too. Yeah, I've been around these United States guys. Yes, I have. And gonna keep on being there. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the session with Hario is your turn to win on Amazon. I'm gonna have a limited amount of copies. They told me you only just make a small order, so I only got about 150 of them. That I'm gonna have at the signing. If I still had that many at the signing, and I got to take some to London too. So the second shipment ain't gonna be here for 2 weeks. So yes, indeed, we gonna keep doing what we do though.
Yes.
We gonna keep doing what we do, man. We winning. We up, y'all. It's our turn to win. We winning. We winning. Oh man, we did a 3-hour session tonight, y'all. Hey, and I feel good.
Congrats again. I'm so proud of you. You're so deserving.
Who is that?
So
Who is
deserving.
that? Who is that?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, I'm thinking you looking at the chat, man. I'm tripping. We winning. We winning. Hey, look here. I want to thank my incredible co-host in here this evening. Alicia couldn't make it in tonight, y'all. She just was feeling under the weather, man. So we're going to keep her in our thoughts and prayers. And we winning, y'all. Next Friday night. Look here, man. Y'all better be in Bowie, Maryland, because it's going down. Yes, it is. Yes, it is going down. It's going to be a celebration, man. I promise you, like you ain't never, ever been to before. The book signing, it says book signing, but this going to be a celebration. Y'all going to get to know me for real. And we're going to turn out. We're going to turn out.
Okay.
Yes, we are. Yes, we do. So y'all just better be ready for it. Go on Amazon and get your pre-ordered copy. Yes, you better. Bring it to the book signing because it's going to be all next week, y'all. I'm going to be beating y'all up with this all next week. Yes, indeed. I got my photographer. She my little cousin. She coming over here to Sunday. So we're going to do the commercial for the book. And yeah. And for the signing, yeah. We're going to do all of that, guys. Yeah.
So I got a question.
Go ahead.
You say it come out on the 3rd, right?
That's right.
Okay, so I'll be there. So I would have to purchase one from you for you to sign it for me because I won't be here when mine arrive.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
What you mean?
But make sure you hold one for me.
Man, I got you. Come on, Wrestlers No More. New York. What? As much as I love New York and Chicago, even though Chicago, boy, it's a little crazy in Chicago. But I love Chicago. I just stay downtown. Downtown in Chicago. Good gracious. Don't want to drift off too far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look here, family. Man, we blessed, man. We are truly blessed. I want y'all, each and every one of y'all, to know, man, that we are truly blessed. We are truly blessed, man. I know that we go through stuff in life, and I know how we get to thinking that, that, man, if I just had this, it would be all right. I'm here and I'm living proof. I'm living proof, man, that the best feeling you're going to have in this life, it ain't going to come from money. It ain't. Right on Ritchie Road, Shalom. Right on Ritchie Road. I'm going to have the address on here Sunday. Guys, I'm living proof. I'm living proof that the best feeling in the world you're gonna have, it ain't gonna come from money. Okay? Yeah.
What does Shalom want me to ask you?
She's saying where at in Bowie. The comment before that?
Yeah, she said China asked him. So where at? I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Black Pearl. Yes. Thank you for everybody who done ordered their copy, man. And listen, guys, for the first 5 people, I told y'all I was giving it to you for free. The first 5 people that ordered it, all I need you to do is, so I'm gonna announce the winner on Monday. Well, I'm sorry, not Monday. We're gonna announce the winner on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? When you got yours and you show me the time that you did it. Because I said today at 12 o'clock, first 5 people, hey man, I'm cash apping you that money right back. Yes. Yes. And I'm signing every last one of them. You're gonna get a signature, you're gonna get a picture, you're gonna be at a listen. This ain't just a book signing. This ain't the normal. See, when y'all get to know me, y'all gonna get to know that I don't do nothing like everybody else do. Okay? It's gonna be more than just a book signing. It's gonna be a little bit of everything in there.
Family event.
Huh?
Family event.
This gonna be family. Look here, man. We gonna do it all, man. We gonna do it all. We just taking this thing to the next level. So there you have it.
Yeah, I can't miss your big day. I just can't.
No. Actually, guys. So the place that I'm having it at, it's at the gym that I go to. It's a buddy of mine. He had a gym, and the reason that I'm doing it right there is because he has mirrors all the way across the wall. It's still gonna be a session. You dig? Some of us gonna meet the man or the woman in the mirror. Yes, indeed. So that's how it's going down.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, man. Yes, indeed. It's gonna be something that you ain't gonna want to miss. Ain't nobody gonna want to miss it. It's gonna be from 7. We starting early, so it's gonna start at 7. You dig? It's gonna start at 7, and we just gonna let it flow, till we finish.
What?
Y'all see how we do in here? What is it? Midnight? What time is it, man? Look at this midnight. Oh man, in here 3-hour sessions, y'all. Goodness gracious, and it feel lighter than. Let's feel like we ain't even been here but an hour, man.
Somebody wanted to know if there was a link to your book that you can put in here. I saw it a while ago. I just forgot to say something.
Yeah. It is a link. I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna put the link in here in the chat after I end the video. There it is. Yes, indeed. It is a link. That's what I should have been putting out there the whole time. The link. My goodness. What am I doing? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all can tell I'm new at this, man.
You're just overwhelmed. That's all.
Man, hey, look, when I saw it was available today, that was it for me.
You was like, nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. That's your favorite part.
Y'all see me? Look at me. I'm putting it in here right now. Bing. There it is. I just put it in there. Bing. See, I should have had it in there the whole video. Goodness gracious. There it is, y'all. I just put it in there. I just put the link to the book in the chat. It's in there. Go on there. Go on to the link. Hit it up. I don't believe I didn't have that in the chat tonight. What is going on with me?
I don't know. Overwhelmed.
I'm tripping. No, it's not an LA Fitness. No. This is a private gym. No, this is we got free reign. Y'all gonna love it. And we got the sound system. We got the big wall size screen in there. Everybody in the chat, man. It's gonna be a throwdown in DC, y'all. Yes.
She said it says out of stock.
It said it's out of stock?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you got a pre-order. That's all. You got a pre-order, because I think they put a certain amount in stock, and we bought them out, baby. We bought them out. So yeah, go ahead and put your bid in, because that pre-order. Yes, it's coming. Don't worry about it. It's coming. Yes. I love it. Yes, indeed. I love
Oh,
it. That's a beautiful feeling, everybody.
I bet.
Beautiful feeling. Man, it's a beautiful feeling. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see y'all, man. I can't wait till y'all to come in there and see me. Y'all be like, man, this dude, a big old teddy bear. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hit me up, Jazzy. Hey guys, man, I can't say nothing but thank you. I love you, man. Y'all made my dream. Y'all made a dream I didn't even have come true. I ain't had no dream of this. I never even dreamed like that. I never even dreamed like this. And y'all have made it a reality, man. I wasn't ready for all that. I wasn't ready for all that. So all I can do is just keep on showing the gratitude.
Yeah.
Keep on grinding, man. We're gonna keep on winning, man. We're gonna create the world that we want to live in. It look like this devil got us, but we winning. We winning, man. We winning. It's all a state of mind. It's all a state of mind, and we winning, man. We are winning. Family, I'm gonna let y'all go. It feels so good to hold on to y'all, Lord. I just held on extra tonight. I know we holding on extra tonight, but yeah, that's how good it feels. Just hanging out and just chilling with good people that I know. Y'all just want everybody want to feel good.
I
Yeah.
wanted to ask you something.
Ask me.
When are we gonna have another night where we're gonna do the narc songs? I liked when we did it that day.
Let's do it next Friday.
Next Friday? Okay.
Do it next Friday. Yes, indeed. Yes,
Okay.
indeed. And look, I'm gonna be live DJing it myself anyway. We're gonna do songs that we listen to when we going through the heartbreak. Yes, indeed. Good, great. We're gonna be doing all of that. Songs that we listened to when we got out of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. We're gonna do it all, y'all. We're gonna do it all. All right, family. Y'all, let's say it together. Peace and
Oh my God.
everybody have a wonderful weekend.
You too.
Back on Monday. Be looking for the flyer on Sunday. There it is.
Okay. It's gonna be on YouTube?
Yep.
Okay.
It's gonna be everywhere. Everywhere.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good night.
Good day.